What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Dodgers game. My name's Devin, and I'm going to make sure all the computer stuff is fine. It's looking fine. Bottom of the sixth inning, 2 outs. Dodgers have a runner on first. And YouTube was down for a little bit. Oh man, what up, Devin? Dwayne Richardson, first one here. Dwayne, you are still my fourth favorite, Dwayne, but you know what? You're getting closer to third. First one here. Thanks for coming. Crazy Mofo, LeBron James. YouTube crashed for everybody. And who was that? Somebody just got thrown out, and that's the end of the sixth inning. It is still 1-1. And I cannot believe that it's 1-1. The Dodgers keep on getting the bases loaded. And they're just leaving people on. It's consistently, they're just leaving people on. A little ridiculous. LeBron James, what's up, man? Crazy Mofo. Dodgers got to win. We definitely got to win this one. And I mean, their starting pitcher went out in like the second inning, so it seems like we should be able to handle this. Oh, that was Dozier that was thrown out. Watching the game. What's up? Watching the game. You and the Warriors game. Oh, nice. So that you're triple fisting it. Warriors, that Dozier was thrown out. Well, he wasn't even close. Dwayne Richardson, what up, Devin? You watched the Celtics game? No, but I did. I was watching Philly 500 for a little bit, and then YouTube went down. Why? What happened in the Celtics game? Who ended up winning? Let's see. Didn't watch it. How about you? Crazy Mofo. Dodgers got a whoop ass at home and protected. Crazy Mofo. You're definitely always very optimistic. And you like saying exactly what we need to do. And that's exactly what we need to do. Alice, what's up, Alice? If this is your first time here, Brewers win. Alice, I don't know what's going on with you. This is a Dodger channel, but you're definitely welcome. And how about this? Maybe the Brewers can win another one in the future. Just not this one. Let's the Dodgers win this one. It's going to be 2-2. Let's try to make a series out of it. 7 games would be the best for everybody. 7 games, and then the Dodgers win. That's what I'm going for. Crazy Mofo. I would have let Freese hit with the bases loaded instead of letting Muncy come on for Freese. Oh, you mean that was in the 3rd inning, I think? Or was that in the 4th inning? That was a little crazy, but Muncy can get home runs. Though he struck out. Looking. Was it the one where he went down looking, Crazy Mofo? On that inside pitch? That was a dirty pitch because everybody thought that thing was going to break hard inside. That was definitely a dirty pitch. Andre Mark, what's up? Where have you been? It's just not the same without you. Thanks for coming, Andre. This is a hard game to watch. Our bats are cold. Dude, we can get people on base. So that is a step in the right direction. But getting people on base has not really been the problem against the Brewers this whole time. It's bringing them in. And how about Bellinger? Is Bellinger doing anything sweet? Let's get rid of Bellinger. No, I'm just kidding. Don't get rid of Bellinger. But I just don't like the way that he's swinging. And here we are, top of the 7th, 1-1 game. This is as good as it gets. Where are we at? Would have let Freeze, hard game to watch. Andre, where have you been? You haven't been on YouTube. Here's Kenta Maeda. 2 1/3 innings pitched in the postseason, and he's pretty solid. 78-mile-an-hour curveball directly in the strike zone. And here's Cody Bellinger playing center field. So I guess they didn't let Cody start, which is fine because he hasn't been doing shit. And the first, that is ripped, and that's going to be a base hit. And Kenta Maeda just gave up a double. Who's this guy? He's getting jacked up. Number 9. Leadoff double for Pena. Let's see what's going on. Andre Mark, thanks for coming by. Do more YouTube videos. LeBron James, Celtics won. Oh, what, man, did it come down to the ending? I saw that it was tied during halftime. And I was getting pretty excited for NBA, but then I had some stuff to do, and then we had Dodgers, and then there was the Red Sox games, and there's just so much going on. This is such a great time of the year. We got playoff baseball, we got NBA starting, and we got NFL football. And I think that the Milwaukee Brewers kind of disrespect us a little bit in the dugout. Like, they're having too much fun. Who's up to bat right now? Number 3 for the Brewers. And that is popped up. Somebody get underneath that. Please get underneath that. And thank goodness, Taylor made the catch. Whew, Taylor made the catch. And that was a sliding catch. Way to go, Taylor. Thank goodness you're in the game. And he was talking to Bellinger, and I think Bellinger was like, dude, I had that one. And then Taylor was like, no, dude, I had that one. And that was a close one. Let's see, where we got to go? Where are we at? 14 people already here. What's up, guys? Now Ludwig is chasing around ice cubes. And I will say Taylor did call that one. You can hear him saying, I got it. And maybe if he would have missed it, Bellinger would have had his glove right underneath it. So it could have been a double catch. Anyway, we got one out. And now Roberts is taking... Are we taking out Kenta Maeda? Kenta Maeda is coming out after one hitter. And Granderson is on deck. Kenta Maeda is coming out. And we are going to commercial break. What's up, guys? Let's read those comments. Keep them coming. Make them funny. Where are we at? Celtics won. Alice, your Brewers are dominating Bellinger. Well, yeah, they definitely are. There he is. What the fuck, Dodgers? Let's go. We just like leaving people on base. We like getting, with the bases loaded, we just like leaving them out there. We like striking out a lot too. So many strikeouts. They cannot lay off the high pitches. It's a little ridiculous. Peter Parker, thanks for coming. We can't get on base for shit. Dude, we had the bases loaded like a few times. We just can't get hits when the bases are loaded. Crazy mofo, you should have seen what the umpire did to Machado. What a dirty strikeout called. Man, I missed that one. We are getting rocked. Damn, well, that was a very good hit. LeBron James, Hex Fury doing... Oh, Hex Sports Fury is doing the Golden State game, right? No, they definitely are. But YouTube went down for a little bit, so I don't know if they did the end of the 76ers game or what happened there, but Sports Fury is back on YouTube. And yesterday they didn't have any internet. So make sure you go check out Sports Fury. But you guys already know about them. Hexar, why is it hard to score at home too? Yeah, that's a little bit weird. It's troublesome. It's not a good sign. But I think if we can make it through these Brewers, we can make it through anybody because they're obviously pretty good. We have to score the next inning, bro. Peter Parker. Well, let's hope they don't bring in Hader or any of those good pitchers, and we keep on going up against these bad people. And they're bringing in Ferguson. More like this bottom half, bro. LeBron James, Peter, more like this bottom half. Crazy mofo. Thank God Taylor caught it. Now, yeah, it was a good catch. Hexar, let's bring in some runs, fellas. Hexar, thanks for coming. Sheesh. 3 guys could have collided right there. Maybe it would have woken them up a little bit. Maybe if they knocked their heads together and they would start swinging the bats. But, I like Taylor. I'm not going to complain about Taylor. All season long, I've been complaining about Taylor, but in the playoffs, he's really been stepping it up. Come on, Dodgers. Let's go. Andre, thanks for coming. That's my homeboy. Give me some rock. Boom. Crazy mofo. Roberts managing in tough situations are very questionable. At least he's trying. You can't fault him for trying. Belly needs to figure out his swing ASAP. Well, he's swinging at everything. Remember yesterday he swung at the first pitch? That was annoying. Everything we see up is missed. Everything we see up is... Oh, yeah. They have not hit high fastballs the whole time. LeBron James, come on, Caleb. Oh, it's Ferguson? Yeah, it's Ferguson. LeBron James, let's get past this leadoff double without any runs. I mean, that would be nice. Let's go, Madison. Or is it Madison Ferguson? I thought it was Caleb Ferguson, but I guess I don't know. We keep missing fastballs down the middle. Yeah, we miss those too. 2 more outs. Vamos. Crazy mofo. Madison? Yeah, who's Madison? Matty James 3, just tuning in. Give me a recap of how the game has been so far. Thanks. Here we are. I'll give you a recap. The Dodgers scored in the first inning, and they kept on getting the bases loaded. They had great opportunities to score loads of runs. They couldn't come through, so they only got 1 run. And then the Brewers scored on a double. The Brewers scored on another one. And then, early in the game, the starting pitcher for the Brewers went to go field the ball and twisted his ankle. So the starting pitcher, I think his name was Gonzalez, came out early. And then we went straight to their bullpen in like the third inning. So it is a little bit annoying that we have not been able to score against their bullpen yet, and these guys are not very good. And here's Granderson. He's 0 for 3. And Ferguson missed it outside. It's 2-1. And I'm drinking a 24, a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Just like a hipster. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Huge swing, strike 2. Granderson wasn't even close. And, just thank goodness we got rid of this guy. And it's 2-2 right now. Number 6 is on deck. Kane, who's also 0 for 3. Everybody say hi to Maddie. Yes, sir. Let's go Dodgers. Hey, Maddie. My bad is Ferguson. And that's swung on, and that's a foul ball. A grounder foul. Brewers 7-8-9 are not that good. Well, thank goodness. I will take that. That's like the one good thing that's like the one optimistic thing that you guys have said the whole entire time about the Brewers. Like this whole entire series, you guys have been a little bit, not, I wouldn't say down on the Dodgers, but you guys have been a little bit up on the Brewers, and that's like the first bad thing that I've heard the whole time. 7-8-9 batters aren't that good. That's a start. Matty James 3. What do you honestly think the series outcome will be? Honestly, I think the Dodgers are going to win it in 7. I think it's going to go to 7 games. And I think the Dodgers will win. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but that is popped up to center field. And Bellinger made the catch. And number 9 is going to tag up. So now he's at third base with 2 outs. And here in the top of the 7th, Brewers have a runner on third with 2 outs. And coming up to bat, I don't know who's coming up to bat. Bellinger made a great play to get to that one in center field. He was playing a little bit shallow. And I think Granderson thought for a second that could be a home run, but no, just to the track. Pena tagged up, but it just wasn't going to be close. So he was going to get to third no matter what. That was what's called a sacrifice fly. And Dave Roberts is coming out to the mound. Are we going to do another pitching change? Let's not go through all our pitchers. And we got another pitching change. Who's this guy? This guy does not... Is that Madsen? This guy does not look familiar, but we got another pitcher coming in. And Dave Roberts is definitely managing this game. And at first I'm like, you know what? I'm a little bit late. Got here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It wasn't totally my fault. YouTube was down. But, this is a playoff game. This is going to take like 5 hours. So I'm not feeling guilty. On a commercial break. What are you guys saying? Say something funny. What are you guys on? Oh, Dodgers win in 7. They are LeBron James. Hexar. Yeah, that's why has been scoring on us 7th, 8th, and 9th. LeBron James. Peter, the TV broadcast showed this series. They're like 14 for 38 with 3 homers. Who's 14 for 38? That's amazing. We should be down more. That's better than the Dodgers, man. The Dodgers, I don't even think they have 14 hits the whole series yet. Oh no, we have done better in the later innings, but we have not been lights out. That is for sure. We're not blowing it up. Peter Parker, that's better than the Dodgers. Matty James 3. However, how you been lately? It's been a while, but how's work and life going and all? Love your channel. Matty James 3. Thanks for coming by. Let's answer this one. How's it been going? I live the simple life. I go to work. I come back, eat dinner, hang with the girlfriend, take the dog for a walk, and then I do YouTube. And nothing too big has been happening. Work's going good. My car is actually making kind of a weird rattle. So I think I'm going to have to take it in soon. Because, as soon as something's broken in your car, it never fixes itself. So that might be the only thing that I have to pay for. Let's hope it's cheap. One more out. Let's go Dodgers. Hexar. Dodgers got this late, but damn, come on. We better than them. I think we are better than them. Our batting is definitely better than them, but we're not coming through. We're not firing on all cylinders, which does kind of give me a little bit of hope, because when the World Series comes, if we're firing on all cylinders, we're gonna win. Come on, Caleb, we got this. Peter Parker, let's hope Peterson gets on base. Unacceptable. Brewers got more hits than us. Come on, Ryan Madsen. Oh, it is Madsen. I need a beer. I'm nervous. Go get that beer. LeBron James, Kane coming to the plate. Madsen will get this out. I'm actually feeling pretty good about Madsen these days. Ryan Madsen. Postseason, he's 1-0, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, no earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. And Kane is 0 for 3 and 4 for 17 in this series. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's a ground ball to second, and they throw him out. 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, so we got the 7th inning stretch. Tie game. Of course it's exciting. All these games have been exciting. Like, it's a little too exciting. How about we're up by a couple runs? I don't think, have we been ahead in these games ever? Like, today it was 1-0 for a little while, but other than that, I don't think we've actually ever been ahead in the series. We've always been playing from behind. And then we had Turner have that walk-off win. But other than that, we've just been behind. So we just got to get some runs here. And we got to get on base. And we got to stop swinging at garbage. And Bellinger's in. Let's hope Bellinger can hit a home run. And guess who we have not seen today? Is Yasmani Grandal. I can't believe that they booed him. That wasn't fair. But they definitely booed him. Let's see what you guys are saying. We have to score in the 8th or 9th. How about the 7th? Matty James 3. Good to hear, buddy. Hope the car works out. What kind of dog? I got a miniature schnauzer. I'm going to go grab him. That's a good question. Everybody meet Ludwig. That's Ludwig, miniature schnauzer. And he has been pretty good luck. Say hi, he has been pretty good luck. You're such a good dog. You're such a good dog. Say hi to YouTube. Yeah, there's the dog. I love you so much. There we go. And I woke him up for that, so, you know what, it's YouTube. YouTube and dogs seem to get along. Madison, our best relief pitcher. Is he really? I kind of thought it was Maeda. And, I mean, I thought Wood was going to be a little bit better, too. I'll take your word for it, crazy mofo. Peter Parker, this game is boring. Peter Parker, to be honest, dude, we had bases loaded so many times. Like, we had opportunities for big runs. And then we just kind of flattened out a little bit. And I don't know if boring is right. It's very nerve-wracking. We need to win this one. Like, if we lose this one, are we out? Or, I mean, we're not out, but are we basically done? That would suck. Hexar, drinking beers, like always. Here we go. Drinking beer. Gotta get that YouTube credibility. Peter so was yesterday's, in my opinion. LeBron James, by the way, thanks for the updates, Devin. My Fox app is a little behind. No problem. Crazy mofo. I'm going to call it that we will score 3 runs this inning. Crazy mofo, we'll see how good you are at telling the future. Here's Austin Barnes, who has a walk in the 2nd. He's 0 for 1. And Austin Barnes, you know, it's 1-0. And he just hit a line drive right up the middle. And we got a base hit. Crazy mofo. You know what? That's how it's going to start. Austin Barnes is on first after doing almost nothing this whole entire year. And you know what? We're not missing Grandal that much. And he seems like a pretty good idea in the bullpen, or as a designated hitter as well. Let's see, where are we at? Let's hope, pray. There is our lucky dog. He was lucky yesterday, but we ended up losing. But that's because I wasn't holding him. This is a very intense game. Come on, Barnes. Barnes came through. Devin, I know you know I'm on the East Coast, but I really love tuning in and listening. Maddie, that makes me feel good. It's so easy and simple to listen to your calls. Keep up the hard work. Fun work, bro. Thank you. You know what? That's all I gotta hear. You know, it's weird. I'm yelling at a computer, but you know, as long as somebody on the other side appreciates it, you know, thank you so much, Maddie James 3. You know, maybe one of these days we can fly some remote control airplanes. I got mad skills. There you go. Even if it's late, midnight. Barnes outcatch from here now. Oh, he's our catcher. Well, you know what? Sorry, Grindal. You did good during the season, but now we got Barnes. It's 0-1 to Peterson. And Peterson is swinging for home runs. And I was listening to Joe Buck, and he was saying that the Dodgers have really had a hard time doing the little things correctly. And he was totally right. We couldn't bunt when we needed to. We're just not doing the little things. I know you guys really like Jock Peterson. I'm not quite as sold on him as you guys. It's 8:48 here, not midnight. Oh, yeah, on the West Coast. LeBron James, same Hex. Barnes, leadoff single. Hexar, what the fuck? Come on, Dodgers. Crazy mofo. Jock got to make the pitcher work and throw a pitch. Jock can hit a home run. It's 0-2. And he swings at an inside fastball, and Moustakas makes the catch. And there's one out here in the bottom of the 7th. Barnes is still at first. And why doesn't he steal? Come on, Jock. Get a double, please. Matty James 3, did you hear Vince Scully turned down Joe Buck's offer to announce with him Game 3? No, I didn't hear that, but I think he would definitely say yes if he's not so old. I don't know, I think old people, like, you kind of want to go out gracefully. And I don't think anybody wants to see like a Vince Scully that's forgetting stuff. Remember when Chick Hearn used to call everybody Magic Johnson? And it was like Kobe? It was like literally like 2005. And Chick Hearn was calling everybody Magic, and it didn't work. It wasn't a good look. Check swing from Taylor, and that's foul, so it's going to be 0-1. Maybe you'll lose. I hadn't heard about that. I don't think it probably wasn't anything personal with Joe Buck. It was just he's old, and when I'm old, and I gotta be wearing diapers. You know, you guys can tell me what to do. I probably shouldn't be on YouTube. Warriors are up 52-39. Oh my goodness. So that's an ass whooping. Taylor, please get on base. Hex, I live on the East Coast. Go Dodgers. # Virginia. Crazy curveball. And it's 1-1. Taylor held back on that one. Really looked like he wanted to swing. And Turner's on deck. Vamos Dodgers. Peter Parker. Hater warming up. Screw that guy, Hater. Hater warming up. And you guys haven't been particularly worried about the bullpen. I get it. We're getting hits against them, but that guy Hater is just nasty. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss from Taylor. And it's 1-2. Soria pitching for the Brewers. Hey, babe, what state is Milwaukee in again? Wisconsin. It's in Wisconsin. You know what? I don't like these guys. Here's the pitch. Good eye from Taylor. And it's 2-2. Where are we at? Hexar, Matty James, I'm glad to hear you're a Dodger fan. # Riverside. Peter Parker, we have to score here. LeBron James, Xavier Cedeno is also warming up for Milwaukee. Crazy mofo, I'm not worried for shit about their bullpen. Crazy mofo, I don't know why. Have you seen Hater? He's hardcore. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's foul back. Matty James 3, bottom of the 9th, bases loaded, 2 outs, tied game. Devin, who do you want at bat? Oh, Jesus. Definitely Jesus. Lakeside, California. Peter Parker, I feel like we might go to extras. Well, that's fun. Hexar, we own we own their bullpen. They are weak. We just need to figure out how to get on base and score. Yeah, well, we got guys on base. Oh, huge swing, and it's fouled. So it's still 2-2. Wait, what? Is Taylor out? I don't think Taylor's out. I don't know what happened there. He swung. Oh, yeah. No, that was a huge miss. And Taylor is definitely out. So now there's 2 outs. Oh, no, there's 1 out. Come on, Jesus. Yeah. And Justin Turner is up right now with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Looking like a badass. He's 3 for 15 this series. But, he could be doing better. And he swings at the first fastball outside corner. And these guys cannot hit high fastballs. These guys cannot hit high fastballs. This whole entire series. It's 0-1. Turner steps into the box. Soria looking like a wuss. Barnes also looking like a wuss at first. I'm not gonna lie, he's not the scariest guy in the world. Turner, on the other hand. Here's the pitch. Crazy curveball, strike 2. And it's 0-2 to Turner. Holy crap. You should have seen that curveball. That was dirty. 70 miles an hour, just directly in the middle of the strike zone, and I'm not surprised that Turner did not hit that one. Turner just nailed. He hit it hard. Please. Oh, and he caught it. That is 3 outs. And Yelich, the jackass, it goes over the side of the wall. And he makes the catch, so that's 3 outs. So the Dodgers leave another person on base. How can Turner not hit 94? Well, he tried his best. LeBron James, 10 strikeouts tonight by us, 14 last. So have we struck it out 11 times? That is crazy. Josh Graham, what's up, dude? Never seen you before. Thanks for coming. You're welcome here. It's Turner time. We call him Jesus, but you can call him anything you want. Hexar Pro, he didn't even touch a 74. Well, that thing was nasty. It was curving like crazy. It fell off a table. Oh, Peter Parker, that was nasty. Yeah, that was definitely nasty. Matty James 3, Devin, why don't you do a collab YouTube love stream Dodger games with your girlfriend? She wouldn't want to do it. She just a love stream. I see. Live stream, yeah. Well, love stream would also probably get more views. LOL. High fastballs they're kryptonite. Yeah, totally. And just the Brewers pitching in general has it's kept us in check. Other than that inning, than the 9th inning in the first game, we have not been able to consistently score. It's like the opposite of what the Dodgers normally do. Yeah, it would definitely get more views. But then YouTube, that's probably a permanent ban. I don't even think that's a strike. And get your account taken down for 90 days kind of thing. I'm probably never allowed on YouTube again. Though I did hear today that they have nude yoga on YouTube. Nude yoga. Somebody look that up for me. See if that's true. I can't imagine that it's true. But if they have nude yoga, that's just hilarious. It must get around some kind of like a law or some kind of guideline. But if I was like 12, 13 years old, that's some pretty good jerk material. Here we go. Yelich seems like a cool guy when not playing, but when he's playing, he's a complete total jackass. And at least he's not hitting amazingly this series. And he comes from Thousand Oaks and Westlake, which is, without traffic, a half an hour away. It's one town north of Los Angeles in the San Fernando Valley. And the Brewers do have 3 people from the Valley. I do like that. They got Moustakas, they got Braun, and they got Yelich. But I just can't like them right now. And let's hope let's just hope they don't bring in Hater. Nude yoga, yeah, that's the thing on YouTube. Yeah, who knew? But I was surprised I mean, you would think I would know about that. I thought I was a YouTube expert. I mean, I'm on YouTube too much. I didn't know about nude yoga. Let's see, Matty James 3. Devin, when will your channel start getting sponsored? You deserve compensation doing this almost every game. Well, honestly, Matty James 3, I need to do more games. I was a little bit lazy this year, and I was even lazier last year with the Dodgers, doing like 1 out of 3. And had I known that this was such a good idea to do live streams of the game like this, I would have done more, and I would have taken it more seriously. Now everybody's doing it. You got to get 1,000 subscribers to start getting ad revenue. But in general on YouTube, you don't want to monetize it too early. You want to get the ads from YouTube because then they promote you, but that's not necessarily what you want to do. On YouTube, what happens is you start a Patreon, and then you have your audience give you like $1 a month or something. You know, it's the money comes from the audience. But you want to try to go as long as possible before you actually get paid. It's kind of like if Facebook would have charged people right off the bat, nobody would have signed up. You want to try to build the biggest base possible, and then think, okay, well, how am I going to get paid? Good question, though. Liam Boyden. Who's this guy? Liam. That's a sweet name. Only because it reminds me of Liam Neeson, who, you know, talk about having a sweet career at the ending. Like Liam Neeson, he wasn't even that big. They put him in Taken, and now he's the biggest action star around. He's like 60 years old. Liam Boyden. Are you good at fighting? Are you good with guns? Oh, and this guy's safe. Chopper to Machado, and Yelich beats it out. This guy Yelich is pretty fast. Liam Boyden, thanks for coming. Turner's hit was a shot barely caught on the right field line. I know. That thing almost, maybe it would have been foul. But that guy Yelich, he must have some speed. Oh, look at him go. What a jackass. Where are we at? Peter Parker, we have to walk off or score this inning. How about a walk off? I can't believe it's already the 8th inning. And they keep on getting people on base. Which live streams get the most traffic? Oh, that's another good question. The Lakers by far, and then the Raiders, then the Dodgers. But the Lakers for sure do. And then I was also doing this on Facebook last year for Lakers games. And they get huge traffic on Facebook as well. And there's actually a lot of people from the Philippines. So I was doing it on Facebook, and I would get like sometimes 50, 70 people watching. And I didn't even know what was going on because it was just so clunky, the Facebook Live. But then I would look after, and on the stats, it told me that like 75% of everybody came from the Philippines. And then I had 2 separate guys message me saying, dude, thanks for the stream. I'm working on my English. Like, dude, probably not the guy that you want to learn English from. But hey, thanks for coming by. Lakers for sure. But now that there's so many people doing this, it's not going to be as much. It's going to be you guys. And that guy RB's something. That guy's legit. And as long as he's doing Lakers game, he's gonna soak up all that extra random traffic. Because, you know, it's a little bit clickbait. Like, people, just because I was looking for these games on YouTube, like somebody streaming them, like I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna do that but not show the game. So it's okay. People were going to come up with the idea sooner or later. LeBron James, honestly, I found Devin just by searching Dodgers live streams. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what makes YouTube so much different than every other platform, is that it's tied to search and Google search and the search bar. So you need to kind of figure out what people are searching, and then you need to make a good title, and then you need to kind of make the content after that. Strike 3. Braun goes down. He's gone. And we got 1 out. So yeah, you kind of need to come up with the title first. And especially if you're a new YouTuber, like when I started doing this account had like 0 people. So it took like a game and a half before I had 1 subscriber. So you just have to put in a good title. And then once you start getting more followers, and then you kind of have an audience base, then it gets a little bit easier and you can kind of do more stuff. But at the very beginning, you got to clickbait people. And stepping in, but I love talking about YouTube because I love YouTube. But we're back on Dodgers. Here's Aguilar. He's 1 for 2, swings at the first pitch, and that is popped up. And Muncy makes the catch. So that's 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Here we go. We not hustling. Peter Parker. I wish Machado was faster. He seems pretty fast. And he's made so many awesome plays at shortstop this year, like those diving ones, and he gets up to his feet and just guns it over, that I'm not going to complain. LeBron James. Oh, back to a 10-point game. Oh, that's not that big of a deal. Hexar. No, we aren't crazy mofo, but we got this trust. Peter Parker. Great changeup. LeBron James. Come on, Madsen. LeBron James, RB the breakthrough. Yeah, that's the guy. He's actually like a real basketball dude, and he makes other content. So he makes good content, and then like you don't really see him that much, and it's kind of pretty normal YouTube content. And then when he does the live streams, it's like just as good as his regular content. I'm just gonna say it. He's better than me, but he's been doing it longer. He's got loads of subscribers, but RB the breakthrough is way better than me. I hope one day that I can be him. But I have noticed that his for how many subscribers he has, he doesn't get that many views. I think a lot of his subscriber base kind of got bored with him, but he's still really good. See ya, Bron. Let's go. Double play. One more out. Let's go. Crazy mofo. Force out. Urgency. Show it. Go Dodgers. Do you know why infield fly rule is called? It's because if they just let it drop, then you can easily throw a double play, you know? I played Little League Baseball, and I even tried to do that one without even knowing it, but you would just get underneath it, let it drop, because then the guy at first thinks he's got to tag up. Now all of a sudden you can just tag him real quick. Easy double play. Here's Moustakas. Inside corner. Called a ball. Holy crap. Moustakas just got hooked up. It's 1-0. And he throws it back to first. Let's go Madsen. I wonder who's going to come in after Madsen for the 9th inning. Could they ever just leave him in? Or that's just totally not Dave Roberts' style. I get that. Madsen throws back to first. And it's amazing Yelich hasn't ran already. Moustakas is 0 for 3. I've told you guys that I know his older sister. And most of the time I'm rooting for this guy. But right now, I want a strikeout. It's 1-0. Yelich is taking a huge lead. Ball 2. And it's 2-0. And the good news is we just made it through kind of the hard part of the Brewers lineup. Moustakas bats number 5. And I just cannot believe that one was not called a strike. That's about as close as you can get. And they didn't call a strike. Shoop is on deck. He's 0 for 3 as well. Haven't even heard of this guy. What is Shoop doing? Who's Shoop? You guys know about Shoop? I think this is the first time he's been in the game. It's 2-0. Moustakas steps in. He's from Los Angeles. Went to Chatsworth High School. I know his older sister. She was not very athletic. Uh-oh. And that's an out. That's an out. Thank goodness. And we are going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And this is just an exciting game, people. Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a like if you like the video. I'm used to liking the videos at the end of videos. That's just how I was raised. But these days with live streams, you got to like them at the beginning so then they boost up the search algorithm. So give me a like. Do what you can. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get paid doing this, but I'm going to have to save up some money. The problem is that I'm in a small apartment. I got no place to do it. I need a soundproof, I need a little studio and get a camera. I need to actually do it right. But for me to do this right would cost, let's say if I did it in my mom's basement, which she already said no to, but let's say I did. It would cost like $500 to get it going good. And had I known that this was a good idea to do, I would have just done that right off the bat last year. But I didn't know that it was a good idea until Sports Fury blew up. So yeah, I'm going to have to step it up. Maybe one day I'll get paid, but it takes years on YouTube. But YouTube it's awesome. Here we go. Where are we at? One more out. Let's go. Crazy Mofo. Forced out. Urgency. Show it. Matty James 3. Go Dodgers. Peter Parker. Do you know? Oh, the infield fly rule. Crazy Mofo. Freaking umpires hurrying us when we planning to get this final out. What the fuck? I didn't notice that. But Crazy Mofo, you've been complaining about them the whole time. Peter Parker, I don't know why it's called. Oh, I don't know why they called it, actually. LeBron James, screw the umpires. BS, that's a strike. That was a strike. I'd rather laugh at these umpires than get mad. It's been pretty consistent in the last 2 games, Crazy Mofo. But this game seems much more equally bad on either side, where yesterday was just completely in the Brewers' favor. This one seems a lot more even. This game is going to extra. Now that'll be fun. We need a lead if Jansen is going to come in. Man, I miss Jansen. LeBron James in the 9th, even with a tie, sometimes we bring in Jansen. I've seen it before. They call that a strike for the Brewers pitchers. Maybe. Wow. What's your trust on Kenley Jansen these days? He did pretty good last time he came in. He loves giving up home runs, but I think in the playoffs he realizes that he can't give up home runs or throw it at people's faces. I think he's gonna keep it close to the vest. That hit kind of scared me, definitely. Man, I thought that was to the gap. I thought it was a home run. Bro, we're going extras. Jonathan Scoop is friends with Machado. They played on the Orioles together. Screw that guy. Why did your mom say no to the basement broadcast? I don't know. I think she just didn't want like random male adults like me or my friends or people coming into her basement like all day, and she's like, you know what, I had to deal with you guys for 18 years. I like not having to deal with random smelly dudes in my house. But if I asked if I was nice about it, and maybe if I was nice about it and didn't just say it in passing, she would let me do it. But I think mainly because I don't think she wants any more smelly dudes in her house. Jacob Creo, what's up guys? What's up Jacob? Thanks for coming. Scoop's birthday is today as well. Miguel Padilla, what's up man? I've seen you before. What's up Dodger fans? Miguel, you are welcome here. We need someone on the Dodgers to take roids and lead the team. Well Turner, he takes Jesus roids. You know, he does his praying, he goes to church, and I'm pretty sure that somehow, some way, you know, Jesus hooks him up. Oh, here's Hater. Here we go. We'll go fast. Not just kidding. We need Jansen. If we get a hit off Hater, it's a miracle. Hell yeah, bro. We can get a home run. Would you go to a Dodger parade if we win the World Series? Yeah, I would definitely go to a Dodger parade. It's not even that far from here. Haters throwing straight balls, but fools hitters. Ooh, man, 97 miles an hour. And it's 3-1. And Hater, we've got to get this guy on the Dodgers. And it must be so hard for lefties to hit this guy. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. That is ripped to center field, and that is a base hit. Max Muncy just hit a leadoff single off of Hater. And let's hope that just shows the rest of the team that we can do it. And the Dodgers continue to get people on base pretty quickly, but not being able to score. Like, man, this is like so many times that we've had a guy on with no outs. And let's hope Hater is a little bit perturbed about that and maybe overthinks it. And he's definitely like messing with his hair. And if I had hair like that, I'd be messing with it too. I just got a Jufro. Manny Machado, it's 0-3. He's over 3. And Dozier's on deck. Let's go, Machado. This is why we bought you. This is why we have you. Way inside, 97 miles an hour. And sometimes these guys got to take one for the team. Just step into it. Do what Chase Utley does. Step into that one. Get on base. And charge the mound is totally right. Lost offense this series, 124 at-bats, 42 strikeouts. Oh my goodness. That is just a miracle we are still in the series. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back, 97 miles an hour. Though I think Machado definitely has timed this correctly. And it's 1-1. Hader gets the sign. I don't know what the Milwaukee Brewers logo is all about. What is that supposed to be? It doesn't look like anything. Here's the pitch. Inside fastball, strike 2. Huge swing. And I'm still feeling that wind. I'm still feeling that wind from here. It's like 10 miles away, and I'm feeling that wind. 1-2, no outs. Muncy is on first. This is a critical situation. Is Muncy fast? Why don't we just steal him over? Why don't we just steal him over? Dodgers fans are on their feet. They're probably making noise, though I'm listening with no sound. Another huge swing, and it's foul back, so it's still going to be 1-2. 98 miles an hour. And we have 42 strikeouts against us this series, which is just ridiculous. But I bet you half of those are from high fastballs. I don't know what got into the water, but the Dodgers just cannot say no to high fastballs. Dodgers fans are on their feet. Some people got the towels and they're twirling them around, but we need more people with the towels twirling. What is the logo of the Brewers? I don't even know. It makes no sense. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Another high fastball. Machado goes down swinging. That is 1 out. And Hader's looking pretty jacked up. Man. And Machado just wasn't even close to that one. And he kind of fell off a little bit on the follow through. And he's just swinging for home runs. That's the only thing that makes sense. And that pitch was a fastball, but it had like some side spin on it. That was very weird. It wasn't a normal fastball, that's for sure. And here's Dozier. He's 1 for 1 on the night. And that is strike 1, 96 miles an hour. You got a single, a walk, and a hit by pitch, and an RBI. So Dozier is the only person that's getting an RBI in this game, and we weren't even starting him before. So way to go, Dozier. And I was even talking smack about him, like, why did we get him? Well, this is why. It's 0 for 1. It's 0-1. Swung on. That's popped up to Yelich, and Yelich cannot make the catch. Yelich cannot make the catch, and he's not getting up very fast. He is back up on his feet. And I'm kind of happy that there wasn't any fan interference on that one. It was very close. Let's take a look at slow motion. And he probably should have been able to make that catch, but he just kind of blew it. And Yelich, I think he got very worried about the fence. And he kind of did what we called in football called gator arms. Where like every time you like go over the middle and you gotta pass that like you have to extend for, and you know you're gonna get hit, you kind of keep your arms close to you because you know it's gonna hurt. And that was some total gator arms from Yelich. And now I think the coach of the Brewers is complaining about fan interference, but it wasn't fan interference. It was close to fan interference, but it wasn't fan interference. That was Yelich blowing it. And this Dodgers fan, he probably shouldn't be interfering with the game. And maybe it did touch his hand. I don't think there's any way. No, it didn't touch his hand. It didn't touch his hand. We just saw it in slow motion. If they, I don't know what's going to happen. Where are we at? Hell yeah, Muncy. I'm not scared. Let's go. Let's rally time. Where are we at? Haters throwing ball go down. Rally time. Devin, if you go extra innings, how many innings? I go until the ending. I did one of the games earlier in the season, and now we're doing a review. But I don't think that he touched the ball. They're not going to overturn that one. And I did 5.5 hours one time against the Diamondbacks, and the Dodgers ended up losing. Though most of the time I just go for like an hour. I try to go for like an hour or an hour and a half. But if it goes to extra innings, I'm doing it till the end. And what's good is when it's extra innings, more people come to the stream. Though I bet you somebody's actually doing this one live, like actually showing the game on YouTube. But yeah, I'm doing them till the ending. Hater, done. He don't got shit. Rally time. Come on. Charge the mound. Machado is a bum. Don't hustle. Not a team player. Matty James 3. I don't know about that. Huge swings. I miss Utley. Utley is a stud. Well, he's old. And we paid him $2 million. He doesn't do shit. Now Dave Roberts is arguing with the umpire while the other two umpires got the earmuffs on. Same. I miss him too. Jacob Carrillo. Foul ball. That was a foul ball. That's awesome. Utley is Kike's dad. Hater is swinging hard as fuck. Love the dad shirts. I don't know what the dad shirts are. Where are we at? We got loads of comments now. I'll get back to the comments. It's 0-2. Love the dad shirts. Say Matty. Damn it. Manny Machado or Machado. Fucking A. Clutch Dozier. Dozier, come on, Brian. Come and clutch again. Dozier, thank God. Dozier's the man. Let's go, Dodgers. Please, no fan interference. It didn't touch his hand. Beers from Hex. What the fuck, umpires? Looking at. No strikeout, please. Even the TV announcer said it didn't touch it. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Thanks for coming. Let's hope they don't turn two. He's safe at first. Dozier is safe at first. And now there's 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Thanks for coming. Did you check out Sports Fury stream tonight? Peter Parker, thank God. Cimarron 6. Where can I watch the game? Go to Google and put in Dodgers vs. Brewers live stream, and you should be able to find it. Cimarron 6. But if you can't find it, come back here. I'm like the third best thing. LeBron James, what's up? Lakers and Dodgers, FS1. Jacob Carrillo, see ya Brewer. You garbage, we got this. Cimarron 6, I can't find a live stream on YouTube. Well, if you keep on searching, people have been doing it. Cimarron, it's on FS1. Be a hero, Dozier. Double play, close. Hell yeah, let's go. Safe, but I'm late here. Lakers and Dodgers for life. That's okay. Safe. It's a clean slide. What the hell? Jacob Carrillo. Baseball. Subbron. Dodgers are fire. Or did I miss that one? What are they looking at right now? I thought he was safe. And Dozier is still at second. And they're doing another challenge here, guys. Here we go. Dodgers are fire. Man, I've never seen the fire truck emoji. That fire truck emoji is probably my new favorite emoji. LeBron James, he's safe. Justin Halpern, Dodgers, what's up, Justin? And he's a Rams fan. LeBron James, sub Justin, he's safe. Peter Parker, save Dozier, he got his toe. Hexar, bro, these umpires don't want Dodgers to win. Justin Halpern, hey, question mark, crazy mofo, telling you the umpires want to sabotage us. Jacob Carrillo, second or first. Let's take a look in slow motion. Oh, he got his toe in there. He definitely got his toe in there. And crazy mofo, I know you're questioning the umpires. It has seemed a little bit one-sided. But I mean, it can't be rigged. There's no reason for it to be rigged. And you would think that the league would want the Dodgers to win, since they have a way better audience base. I mean, I'm sure the league makes more money if the Dodgers win. So, LeBron James, there has to be a motive for cheating. And I know that one time that the Kings got screwed by the referees against the Lakers in the playoffs. But that one makes more sense because they wanted the Lakers to win. Here we go. It shouldn't take great camera footage. It shouldn't take long. He's safe. Would you rather meet Kershaw or Turner? Oh, Turner all day. Though that is a very close one, but I would go Turner. Safe, bro. It's a clean slide. What the hell, safe? Matty, Kershaw for me. Oh man, Kershaw for you. That'd be a close one. I'll take either one. And he's safe. The ump is just asking his wife, what's for dinner? Peter Parker, that's pretty funny. Hexar, I didn't have to go to replay. I've seen it live. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Maybe they want us to do a 3-1 comeback. And then that would be the ultimate. If it was rigged that much, that would be the ultimate in terms of traffic and ratings and money for the league. So actually, Lakers and Dodgers for life, that actually would be motivation for the umpires to rig it. LeBron James, Peter, laughed my ass off. Good one, bro. And Cody Bellinger is stepping into the box. He's 0 for 1, fly out in the 6th. And he's 1 for 11 this series, looking like Ken Griffey Jr. up there. Strike one. And we could use a Cody Bellinger home run right now. Oh my goodness, Oklahoma is up 69 to 66. That is awesome. And Jansen is in the bullpen. And that's a base hit. Bellinger check swing, base hit. And we got a guy over at third. So Dodgers got a runner on first and third with 2 outs. And just another situation where we can score runs. All we need is one more hit. And that was a crazy little hit he just hit there. It was like a check swing, went to the corner. And this is a prime opportunity for the Dodgers. And Bellinger, way to go. That's the first thing that he's done good in a little while. And Turner is pointing at him saying, yep, that's all you. And up to bat right now is Matt Kemp. Matt Kemp is coming in. And I'm pretty happy about this. Matt Kemp is coming in. And this is the first time that we've been able to really do anything against Hader. And Jansen is just waiting for a base hit. So then that way he can start warming up and come in and get the save. The coach for the Brewers actually looked a little bit nervous and upset. Come on, Kemp. Please do it. Please be clutch. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Come on, Kemp. One time. He's looking very determined. Bellinger came through. And I don't think Kenley is warming up. I think he's just standing there ready to go, just in case. Because I don't think they're going to bring him in. If this is a tie game, we're going to have to need him later in the game. Kemp was batting like 320 for so long. Let's go, Kemp. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Huge swing. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Fastball. And Kemp was a little bit behind that one, but now at least he knows how fast that thing's coming. He should have good timing. There's no way he's going to be able to take the first one deep. I'm getting nervous. I'm like tapping my feet. Bellinger's looking cool at first. Takes a big lead. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And it's 1-2. And Kemp looks like he should be all over those, but he's just missing them by a little bit. Kemp steps out of the box. Hader, his hair is just all over the place. Though I do like it, but I don't like it right now. Any other time, I would like this guy Hader, but not now. It's 1-2. Kemp steps in. Hader gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul back. 97 miles an hour. Kemp is starting to get a bead on these fastballs. And it's 1-2. He's definitely protecting the plate. That one was a little bit closer, and he was swinging at it. And I'm like tapping my toes here. I'm getting nervous. It's like watching a horror movie. I'm on the edge of my seat. Manny Machado, you guys are saying he's not a team player. He's definitely worth the money. And I do like his hair better. Oh, there's Rich Hill. Start of the game. Gonna drive home in his minivan. And Kemp steps out of the box. And I do like it when the batters step out of the box when they're not feeling comfortable. I mean, I know I'm not comfortable right now. I can't imagine being Kemp. Who's 24? 24 on the Brewers has got. That's what I like. Oh, swung on, and that's foul back. Wait, what just happened? Strike 3. How is that not a foul? How is that not? He swung at it. Let's take a look at slow motion. He swung at it. Oh no, he didn't even. He didn't even hit the ball. It just bounced out of the catcher's glove. And that's the end of the 8th inning. And that's a little bit of a downer. Oh, look at this. 52 people here. Thanks for coming, everybody. If this is your first time, my name's Devin. Make sure you leave a comment. Everybody's nice. We're Dodger fans. But every once in a while, we'll get Brewers fans. That's cool. Make sure you leave a comment. And you know what? If this is your first time, give me 2 tries. Give me a subscribe. Hit the bell. If you don't like me a second time, then you can go. 2 tries. All I'm asking for. Let's see. What's going on? What are you guys saying? Let's see. Where are we at? Would you rather meet Kershaw or Turner? I'm going Turner because he might be Jesus. And I would hate to have an opportunity to meet Jesus and then not do it. I mean, it's still a possibility. Kershaw, I don't think so. Turner, yes. Safe, bro. It's clean slide. Maddie, Kershaw for me, safe. The ump is just we're going down. Maybe they want us to Peter. That's a good one. Oh no, lefty crime. Oh, lefty crime. Oklahoma is up. Would you rather meet Michael? Oh, Kobe all day. And then now he's doing the video production thing. I'd be like, hey, what's up, Kobe? Want to give me a job? And because I would ask him for a job. Definitely Kobe. Though everyone says that Michael Jordan's a bit of a jerk. But it's Kobe for sure. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Devin, Kershaw is one of the greatest pitchers ever. Gotta pick Kershaw over Turner. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm not, I don't get too, if I see a celebrity, I don't get too excited about that. I want to meet a guy that I think I'm going to like. And for some reason, I just see Turner, and I think, I think I would get along with him. And I think we could be BFFs. So I just want that opportunity to maybe be BFFs with Turner. And I'm down for whatever. Kershaw, he would be fun, but he would just hang out with you for a little bit, like maybe go out to lunch and then just leave. I have a feeling that Turner would want to text with me later. Have some texting conversations. Let's go Dodgers. There you go, Bellinger. The TV announcer said maybe the umps are listening to our broadcast. You know what? They should pipe in me to Dave Roberts. Here's Kenley Jansen. I'm going to get back to the comments. Make sure you keep on leaving them. Say something funny. And here's Kenley Jansen. 3 games, 2 saves in the postseason. If you got beer, drink them down. This is going to come down to the ending. And here's Jonathan Scoop. He's 0 for 3. And Hader, I don't think he's going to be coming back into the game, which is very good news. Warming up is Nebel. And Nebel is definitely not a pushover, but we'd much rather see him than Hader. And if we can hit Hader, we can definitely hit Nebel. And then when Jeffers comes in, we're going to win the game. So 1-1. Let's hope Jansen is bringing in his dirty stuff. Top of the 9th inning. It's 1-1. Jansen just goes from the stretch. Inside, 95 miles an hour, and it's 2-1. That wasn't too close to the strike zone. Dave Roberts taking notes, doing some math problems or something in the dugout. Max Muncy is at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and foul back, so it's going to be 2-2. Let's see, where are we at? The TV announcer said maybe the umps are listening to our broadcast. Oh, they're probably complaining that the umpires are a little bit one-sided too. I mean, it'd be irresponsible for a broadcaster to be watching this game and not mention it. And you know what? I think they should just listen to me, especially Luke Walton. Just have me in his ear the whole entire game. I'll tell him exactly what to do. It's 2-2. Swung on. That's a ground ball, and it's foul. Looked like Turner kind of got a slow jump on it anyway. So it's going to be 2-2. Great pitch from Jansen. This season, I don't even know what these numbers mean. They're showing us a whole bunch of numbers right now. But, he had an irregular heartbeat. Basically, they're saying Jansen had a pretty good season. And he didn't start off that great, though. He really got better towards the ending. It's 2-2. Drink down your beer. If you still live in your mom's house, go get some out of the cupboard. 95 miles an hour, and that one's fouled back again. So it's 2-2, and I take that one back. If you still live in your mom's house, don't be stealing their alcohol, because it's not like you're gonna get away with it. They're gonna know who it is. It's not like some random person came over and took the alcohol. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's a ground ball to Jansen. Jansen throws it over. He better be out. He's out. He's out. They just barely got him. It was a bit of an awkward exchange between Barnes and Jansen. Barnes let Jansen grab it, picked it up with his hand, and then chucked it over. And most of the time when the pitchers start doing the fielding, things can get pretty awkward. And he was definitely out. And if they challenge that one, they're definitely going to hold that one up. And actually, they're not going to even challenge that one. But it was pretty close. And just a great play from Jansen, actually. So we got one out here in the top of the ninth. This is going to be Jansen's 8th pitch. Pena is up to bat. Strike one. 94 miles an hour, directly over the center of the plate. Pena was not swinging. That's going to be 0-1. Oh, I know what the Brewers logo is. A mitt. It's a baseball glove with a ball in the center of it. The Brewers logo is a baseball glove with the ball in the center of it. Now I get it. Still looks weird though. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. And Manny Pena is 1 for 2 with a walk and a double. Not having a good post or a good series though. And it's 1-1. And make sure you leave those comments. I'm going to run through them real fast. I'm going to get to everybody. Run through them real fast. And then the Dodgers are going to win. And then that's going to be great. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. And it's 2-1. On deck is number 3. And this is definitely a real manager's game. The managers are really going at it. This is Saber Matrix baseball. There's a lot of math going on. A lot of stuff we don't get, but these managers know exactly what they're doing. And now it's 3-1 to Pena. And let's just hope Jansen gives this guy a strike. Because this guy's not going to hit it. And now they're looking at Moustakas. And he does look like his sister a little bit. It's 3-1. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss. High fastball. 93 miles an hour. Didn't have as much movement as I thought. Maybe, if anything, it had some rise on it. I think that might have been a rising fastball. And he asked him, would have that been a strike? And then the umpire nodded. But not according to the GPS. It said, oh, Dodgers fans are on their feet. Everybody's got the towel out. I'm going to take off my shirt. Everybody take off your shirt. I'm just kidding. You guys don't want to see that. It's 3-2. Swung on and foul back. And that was the first time Pena did anything that made it look like he could come close to hitting the ball. Maybe he's got the read on Jansen. And it's still 3-2. Pena's batting number 7. This is going to be pitch number 14. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And he goes down. So now we got 2 outs. Oh, no, that wasn't strike 3. Why wasn't that strike 3? I guess he fouled it away. That one always throws me off. I got to stop saying strike 3 before strike 3. That must have been a foul of some kind. But I thought if it's a foul and the catcher catches it, it's an out. I don't know what happened there. It's 3-2. Let's go, Barnes. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. And Jansen just walked Pena, but that's okay because we can get a double play now. I'm not particularly worried. And stepping in for the Brewers is a skinny guy. Probably not much risk of a home run, number 3. On the bench for the Brewers is Eric Kratz, Hernan Perez, and Travis Shaw. So they're starting to run out of players, which is great news if this is going to go to extra innings. I think this is Hernan Perez. Oh, no. Hernan Perez, they're circling him, and they crossed him out. So I don't think Hernan Perez is available anymore. Number 3. And this guy's got a dirty jersey, so it can't be him. This is going to be pitch number 16 for Jansen. And this is Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 3 and 5 for 15 in the series, so he's doing pretty good. And Jansen throws over to first. And Muncy throws it right back at him. He's taking a pretty big lead. He's kind of shaking his butt around. That's not cool. Taking a big lead. Jansen's ready. And Jansen throws back to first. And I just told you guys who that guy was, but I forgot his name. Whoever he is, he's at first right now. He's annoying. Taking a big lead. He's taking another big lead. That's just disrespectful. Jansen's ready. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Inside corner. Make sure you leave some comments. Loads of people here. Say something funny. I'll read them all. Kenley Jansen. Opponents are 26 for last 26 stolen base attempts. Oh, man. So people love stealing bases against Jansen. Dodger fans are getting nervous. It's 0-1. Swung on, and that's foul back, so it's going to be 0-2. And if you guys need some Dodgers content after this is over, go check out my liked videos. There's a girl named Randy Radcliffe. She goes to all the games and does like a recap afterwards. So make sure you go to her videos and tell her I sent you. But her videos are actually pretty good, and she knows her baseball way better than me. If I was ever going to have a coworker here, it's either going to be Peter Parker when he's out of college, or Randy Radcliffe. She'd be perfect because she actually knows Dodgers. So go check out her channel. But yesterday's, she didn't even, usually after the game's over, she'll sit in her seat at the stadium and do a recap of the game and what she's thinking. But yesterday, she was just so frustrated, she just turned off her camera. Understandable. Make sure Randy Radcliffe, go sub her up, leave her a comment, tell her I sent you. And at first I'm like, yeah, what am I going to watch this for? And then as the season went on, I really started liking them. It's 0-2, swing and a miss. No, that's a foul though, so it's not a swing and a miss. And Perez goes back to first. Dave Roberts looks pissed. And it seemed like he was going to walk out of the dugout there, but didn't. And it's 0-2. This is just a great situation, and one of the situations in which usually, during the regular season, Jansen would throw it at this guy's head. But this is the playoffs. Don't throw it at his head. It's 0-2. Inside, swung on. That's a chopper to Turner. Turner throws over to first, and that is 2 outs. So the Brewers do have a runner in scoring position, but we got 2 outs. And maybe Turner was not going to be able to get that guy because he was taking a pretty big lead. But that did seem like a very prime double play hit. But he must have taken a big lead and wasn't going to get him. Turner knows what he's doing. Stepping in now is Travis Shaw. He's batting .333 in the postseason. This guy's pretty dirty. And on deck is number 6 for the Brewers. Don't know who that is. But Jansen should have no problem getting this guy out. One thing is I think the Brewers have more. I mean, they took out their starting pitcher. I think his name was Gonzalez in the second inning because he turned his ankle. How do they still have pitchers left? Over the plate, strike 1. And that runner at second is making me a little bit nervous. Oh, is that not updating? Here we go. Give you guys a little bit of an update there. Got to be paying more attention. It's 0-1. And that is a high fastball, and it's 1-1. Thanks for coming, everybody. 65 people are here. That is more than normal. And that must mean that there's nobody actually showing the game on YouTube. So anyway, YouTube, way to be strict about it. Thanks for coming. My name's Devin, and if this is your first time here, give me 2 tries. If you can't get to a TV, think about it like radio. I got your back. Swung on, and that's foul back, so it's going to be 1-2. And we are 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And I also do Lakers games, so once the Dodgers are over, I'm going to do Lakers games. And I'm actually better. I think basketball is a bit more fun to do the play-by-play. So make sure you check that out. And now they're showing us a picture of Shaw when he was a kid at Dodger Stadium wearing a Dodgers uniform. I don't know what that's all about. But this Milwaukee Brewers team has a lot of players on their team that are fans of the Dodgers. And don't worry, guys. I'll run through the comments real fast. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 3 outs, and we are going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Thanks for coming, everybody. Reading some comments. Albeit Bellinger gets a hit. Clutch finally. Dodgers, baby. Come on, base hit. Let's see. Scroll down a little bit. Matty James 3. Would you rather be the cotton candy vendor walking up and down the aisles for all the Dodger playoff games? Oh, the home plate umpire for 1 game. Home plate umpire for 1 game, because then they could be like, dude, you did a good job. Want to come back again? I would be perfect. And then I could be like in Naked Gun 33, or the Naked Gun movie, when he's back behind and he's dancing, doing the strikes. That would be great. And I would put like my Twitter on my face mask and be like, everybody, there's my Twitter. I would milk it. Lamar Drain, come on, Dodgers. If he swung harder, Dozier would have scored. Crazy muffle. LOL. Kobe's better than Jordan. Yes, he's more skilled than Jordan. Maddie, cotton candy vendor. Kemp, please come back as the player of the year. Let's go, Kemp. Oh man, we are way behind. Come on, Matt. Kenley warming up. Let's go, Kemp. Come on, please be clutch. He wasn't clutch. Do it, Kemp. Damn, he's missing down the middle. He missed a few of them down the middle. Come on, Matt. Don't strike out. Clutch it, Kemp. Angry face emoji. What the fuck, Kemp? Damn. What are you doing, Matt? Better be a walk-off. What the fuck? Kenley coming in. Drop a like. Lakers and Dodgers. Thanks for looking out. Uh-oh. And I think I just missed them all. All right, now I've got to scroll back up. All right, yep. I just missed all the comments. All right, scrolling back up. Almost 50 people watching. Brew, already did. Brew, EDD Wonder. You know what? We're allowed to have Brewers fans. Thanks for coming. Almost 50 people watching. Jensen better come in and shut the door. I'll be fine with the walk-off. Too. Peter Parker, we got fire. Let's go Dodgers. 75-71 Golden State. You know, we probably could have seen that one coming. We walking off. I'm calling it. Peter Parker, I hope you're right. We want fans to get hyped at Dodger Stadium. I can't really hear him. Sammy Sylvia, just sub. Thank you so much. You know, give me 2 tries. Crazy mofo. Call it Peter. Crazy mofo. They better. Fair enough, Devin. LOL. Sammy, not my stream, but thanks for the sub, man. Don't forget to drop a like. We're walking off. Corey Nebel coming in the bottom of the 9th. We can hit Nebel. Grandal pinch hit in the 9th, and you know what? He deserves it. He absolutely deserves it, and I'll bet you he'll come through. I will be happy to see Grandal coming in the 9th. The booing yesterday was uncalled for. I'm gonna go faster. Yeah, Turner would have beers with us. Kershaw would have to go home to his wife, but I still pick Kershaw. Lakers and Dodgers for life. That's understandable. Peter, no thanks. What if he clutches it? Who's hitting for our Dodgers? Peter, if Grandal walks off, then all right. Tiny, oh my goodness, this is Tiny Turtwig 12. That's a funny one. Oh, I've seen you before. AL, the Dodgers losing their cool. Attaboy Jansen. Nah. Anyway, I'll get back to the comments. Don't worry, I'll read them all. Make sure you say something funny. Man, I just missed. Man, I have to stop. You'd be surprised how terrible it is to scroll up and down on YouTube if you're doing these live streams. All right, I'm keeping it at Tiny Turtwig. That's how I know. Who's up batting? Austin Barnes. Hasn't done shit all year, but this game he's been doing pretty good. And Grandal really just dropped the ball. So Barnes is getting the start. And what's funny is I blame Barnes because Grandal didn't get any rest. Barnes couldn't hit, so Grandal started like every single game. Come playoff time, he's exhausted, can't even catch balls behind home plate, and now we're blaming him. It's like, dude, we should have been blaming Barnes. Here's Austin Barnes, it's 2-0. No way. 2-1. That was a ball. It should be 3-0. And these umpires have consistently been screwing us. Jock Peterson is on deck. Barnes, just don't even swing. Don't swing. Nebel's having a hard time throwing strikes. Just walk. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1, and that should be ball 4. 98 miles an hour. Not even close to the strike zone. And Barnes, don't swing. No need to swing. You can't hit anything. Just stand up there, and if it's inside, step into it. Pull a Chase Utley. We got Jock Peterson on deck. I'm starting to get nervous, people. 93 people are here. That's crazy. Thanks for coming. And if this goes to extra innings, I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's a ground ball to shortstop. And they throw out Barnes at first. So that is 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And Nebel, after what appeared like not really being able to throw strikes, that one was a strike though. So I'm glad Barnes did swing. But come on, Barnes. Look alive. And stepping in is Jock Peterson, my favorite Canadian. And he's 0 for 1 with a pop out in the 7th. Yesterday's game, he was the leadoff batter, didn't do anything. Oh no, actually I think he did do something, but just that lineup didn't work. So now Jock Peterson, he's pinch hitting. Steps in. Here's the pitch. Not even close to the strike zone. Again, called a strike. That was high and outside. Not even close. And it's 0-1. And Dave Roberts is like, what the hell? This umpire is really screwing us. It's 0-1. Come on, Jock Peterson. Be the best Canadian there is. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. And a pretty good eye from Peterson not to swing at that one. It looked like a good pitch, but it just didn't curve back enough. On deck is Taylor, who has really been clutch in the playoffs after a season of not doing anything, swinging for home runs and not hitting them. But in the playoffs, he's really stepped it up. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Nebel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not even close to the strike zone. And it's 1-2. Loads of people here. Thanks for coming. Make sure you subscribe. Give me 2 tries. And it's 1 and 2. And if you like Lakers, I do Lakers games too. And at some point, I'm going to make some other content other than these play-by-plays. But you know what? One thing at a time. It's 1 and 2. And Nebel is kind of like the right-handed version of Hater. You guys are not going to believe what Jock Peterson just swung at for strike 3. That was terrible hitting. Not even close to the strike zone. And Nebel is not even, he's really having a hard time hitting the strike zone. Who's upright? Come on, Taylor. Hit a miracle home run. That was up at his head. That was at his chin. Everybody take a drink. Drink some beer. You know, if this goes to extra innings, I'm going to have to grab the miniature schnauzer. It's the only thing that's lucky. Here's Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 3. He's 5 for 13 in this series, though, so that's pretty impressive. Check swing outside, and it's ball 1. Jansen is in the dugout, though. I don't think he's going to be coming back. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to take away this. Nope, I'm not going to take away. I can't figure it out. I was going to do something technical, but I'm not going to risk it. Too many people are here. I was going to try to impress you guys, but I'm just going to keep it the way it is. One thing at a time. It's 2-0. Nebel can't hit the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 97 miles an hour, inside corner. And Taylor was definitely going for a home run there. And that would make me so happy if Taylor hits a home run. Turner is on deck. So if somehow he can just get a walk out of this, that would be great. And then Turner can hit a walk-off home run, game over. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. High fastball, and now it's 3-1. That was kind of up at his head. And it's 3-1. Jesus is on deck. And you guys asked earlier, who would I rather meet, Kershaw or Turner? And I hate to admit it, Turner. Definitely Turner. I mean, I respect Kershaw. But I like Turner. And it's 3-2. That was a huge swing and a miss from Taylor. And I am pretty impressed with the way Nebel is looking. He looks very nonchalant. It's almost like this isn't the playoffs and it isn't the bottom of the 9th inning on a tie game. Quite amazing. Yelich, he just looks like he's on drugs. His eyes are always like bugging out. It's 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. And so it's still going to be 3-2. Taylor is putting up a pretty good fight, and these are the types of at-bats that he was doing all year last year and in the playoffs last year, and that's why we love him. Taylor leading off, you know, doing these like really tough at-bats. Like, you know, Nebel's like, this is going to be his 8th pitch against him. This year he did the opposite. He was just swinging like Bellinger. I'm glad he's doing it for the playoffs, though. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away again. And it's going to be 3-2, and this is going to be pitch number 17 for Nebel. And this is 7 pitches, this at bat, but this is exactly what we like to see out of Taylor. And like I said before, it's just something that we didn't see this whole entire season. Like, not once. But in the playoffs, he's doing it. It's 3-2. Nebel gets the sign. Taylor doesn't even step out of the box. He just stands there. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. Taylor is at first. And guess who's coming up? Jesus is coming up. This is exactly who we want. Jesus is coming up. Can we get another walk-off home run? They're showing us his walk-off home run from that's from game 2 in the 2017 NLCS. So that was last year. And you know what? It's a little bit sad seeing highlights from last year because we didn't win the World Series, but that's okay. That's okay. And now they're showing us the walk-off home run from this year. And can we do it for a third time? Let's go, Jesus. He's 0 for 3, 3 for 16 in the series. He could be doing a little bit better. But if he hits a home run now, he's still Jesus. Can't get much better than that. But I still think we should start that Kickstarter for him. Everybody throw in $1. You know, we get everybody in Los Angeles in on that. That's $5 million extra to Turner. If anybody deserves it, it's him. Let's get him $5 more million. Bottom of the 9th. This is exactly why we watch baseball. And I'm getting pretty nervous. Make sure you leave comments. I'll read them all. He just nails it. But that's an out. That's an out. We are going to extra innings. And I got a little bit too excited that was a home run. And Jansen is coming back out. Up to bat for the Brewers is Kane, Yelich, and Braun. And I think in extra innings, we have the advantage here because they've been running through their pitchers like crazy. So I think we have the advantage now. We're on commercial break. Here we go. Peter Parker. I'm way back here. Attaboy Jansen. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Not tiny. That's right, Kenley. I want to see Jansen throw 99. No, he doesn't throw 99. He throws 94. Probably won't happen. Sammy, welcome to Devin's channel. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I love your channel. GGB. Thanks for stopping by. I've seen you before just because of your photo. I recognize the photo. Thanks for coming back. Welcome, Gigi. Thumbs up. Yo, Raiders for life. Thanks for coming. Everybody check out his channel. He's a kid that does YouTube. And now he's doing the play-by-plays too. Damn it, Kenley. We got to get this out. Hell yeah, Jansen. Get that K. What up, Raiders for life? Yo, Raiders for life. Robert Vasquez. Thanks for stopping by. How's the game going, guys? Robert, it's been a journey. It's been an absolute journey. YouTube went down. It was pandemonium. Got it back up. But here we are. Survival 498. Great work. Thanks, Survival. I really appreciate that. Roberts 1-1 top of the 9th. I'll take my shirt off. It's blue and white. Then leave it on. Orlando Arcia on deck. Let's go, Jansen. Damn. Let's go. Double play. Come on, Canley. Prez pinch running. Who do we got hitting next for us? Robert, I have no clue. This is a long. I don't know how long ago these were. Crazy Mofo, 2 more strikes, 1 more out. Let's go Dodgers. Oh no, let's go Doyers. Kevin Rizzo, thanks for coming by. 1 more strike for the second out. Come on, double play. Come on, Jansen. I see you, Mofo. Almost DP. Let's go, Jansen. 1 more out. I'm pissed. Golden State. Oh, it's 83-79 Golden State at the end of the 3rd. El Puma. Dodger Blue, Dodger Blue, Dodger Blue. 100%, 100%, 100. That's awesome. El Puma, thanks for stopping by. LeBron James. Come on, Kenley. Walk Shaw for Kane. Oh, we're still so far back. Peter Parker, yes, please. Go Dodgers. 2 more strikes. I guess not. Come on, Jensen. Just get out. Benivo Pumo. The umpire is not favoring us. Definitely not. 1 more strike. Let's go Dodgers. Okay. Man, this is going to... Here we go. Back to the game. Did anybody say anything funny? Let's... Oh, Puma, yeah. Jacob Lopez. Jacob Lopez. Thanks for coming. Let's go Dodgers. Miguel Padilla, thanks for coming. And here's the pitch from Jansen. Strike 1. Extra innings, Team Blue. Young Lord, damn it, how is Jansen still pitching? I don't care, he's our best pitcher against the Brewers. Robert Vasquez, throw the stinking cheese on these guys. Robert Vasquez, good idea. Survival 498. Shout out to my girl, Kendi, what's up? Hope you're watching. Laugh my ass off. Hey, let's go Dodgers. Yuri Venezuela, what's up, Yuri? Thanks for coming. If this is your first time, this is what I do. It's super weird, I know that. Yelling at a computer. It's 0-2. Swung on. Oh no, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Alright, if I missed your comment and you said something funny, make sure you let me know, retype it back into the chat, and I'll read it. But it's going to be too hard for me to go all the way back now. Like, it can't happen. There's just too many. So if I missed your comment, I am very, very sorry. And a shout out to, what's your name again? Kendi. Shout out to Kendi. It's 0-2. And now it's 1-2. On deck is Yelich. And we just have to get through this inning right now. Top of the 10th inning. Loads of people here. 1-2. Jansen still in the game. Barnes sets up outside. That is going to be a hit. Oh, great. Oh my God. Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. And that was a diving catch from Bellinger. That could have been bad. And, you know, maybe he's not hitting. Maybe he can't do shit. But he can definitely play some outfield. And that was like kind of like a little cutter. It was like a chip shot out to shallow right field. Bellinger comes running over, diving catch, and makes it. And that was beautiful. Oh man, I gotta go. See, I'm gonna miss all these comments unless I. Well, how far back did I go? All right, I don't know how far. I mean, I'm gonna miss some comments. I'm sorry. Who was? Oh yeah, it was. Oh, and that's 2 outs. When I'm looking at, okay, I'll go back and worry about the comments later. Say something funny, and make sure you leave a subscribe. Give me a like. Give me 2 tries, and we got 2 outs really fast here in the top of the 10th. And they're showing us the Bellinger diving catch one more time, and that is just beautiful. We got 95 people here. How amazing is that? It started out at 14, and then went to like 30, and then went to 60, and then went to 90. You know, look at that. That's YouTube for you. Drink your beers. Let's hope it's not that long, and the Dodgers just win it right now, or in the next inning. But who knows? Maybe Jansen can come back in for a 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. That was a line drive to center field from number 8. So now Braun, who also comes from Los Angeles, the San Fernando Valley, that's where I'm from, and I am right now, San Fernando Valley. This guy comes from the area. He's probably younger than me because it's just annoying. You know you're getting old when like all these athletes are younger than you. You're like, how did that happen? Let's just take a look. Braun Brewers. He was born in... Look at that. This is like the only time I've ever looked at somebody's age and they were older than me. It makes me feel good. Old guy Braun at first base. Born in Granada Hills, California. And yeah, he's definitely an old man. Here's Jesus Aguilar. And this was the big fat guy that I was talking about before. But I'm sure he's not fat. I mean, he is a professional athlete. But I'm not impressed. And Braun keeps on taking a pretty big lead. Jansen keeps throwing it over there. Top of the 10th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He steals. Barnes isn't even close. And the old man just stole one on Austin Barnes. Braun is at second. And that is not a good look because now all they need is a good base hit and they score. And it just wasn't a good throw from Barnes at all. Though Braun did have a pretty good lead. Oh, just got a subscriber. Young Lord. What's up, Young Lord? Thanks for coming. Thanks for the subscribe. I'm going to try to make some more content, not just the play-by-plays, but, you know, I got to figure out what to do. But I do Lakers games, I do Dodgers games, and I'm going to figure out how to do something else fun. But it does seem like you guys do, like, sports-related stuff. So it'll probably be sports-related stuff. If you want to know, Oh, just got another subscribe. Who's this? Yuri What's up, Yuri? Venezuela. Thanks for stopping by, Yuri. Give me 2 tries. You know, I do Lakers games. I do Dodgers games. You know, I'm probably going to do Kings. But I don't know hockey. I just end up going, he's skating around. He's skating around. They're passing it around. They're skating around. They're skating around. He's passing it. And that's all I do. That's my play-by-play. So I'm going to have to work on hockey. Thanks for stopping by. And it's 1-1. Dozier is at second. His jersey is all dirty, and he's definitely put in some work. If Jansen and Aguilar got into a fist fight, I think they would be pretty close, actually. Usually Jansen, I think, can take everybody, but this might be the only guy that he couldn't take. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is going to be Jansen's 34th pitch. And it's 1-2. We are 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. We got to get to the bottom of the 10th and win it in the 10th. Dodgers fans are on their feet. Of all the games that you would want to go to, this is the one. That woman is just jumping around. I don't think she's wearing a bra. Back on Jansen. Jansen gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Strike 3. We are going to the bottom of the 10th. Jansen did exactly what he needs to do. Bellinger made a great play out in center field. And we are going to the bottom of the 10th. We need to win this game. Very exciting. If you got drinks, drink up. If you got anything else you want to do, you can do that too. We got 99 people here. Let's read some comments. Let's see. How far back do we got to go? Oh man, we got El Puma. What's up, El Puma? We got this guy. No, I'm too far back. Where are we going? Young Lord, leaving loads of comments. That's what I want to see. Turner up. Oh man, that's so far back. So far back. Who's this guy? Francisco Escalante. Are you Turner's brother? God, I wish. That would be nice. And you know what? I could just like carry around his bats and stuff. You know, just hang out with him. You know, go with him to practice. If he needs a glove, throw him a glove. If he needs a bat, give him a bat. And if he ever wants to play golf, I'll carry his clubs. I'll be his caddy. Crazy mofo. Heck of a catch. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Suelo, can you hit on Devin? Yeah, why not? You can hit on me. 93 people watching. 103 now. Brewers, May La Palin, Kevin Rizzo, that's okay. Peter, you damn right. Kevin, are you drinking PBR? I love that. Robert Vasquez, yeah, that's what hipsters do. But I'm not a hipster. 106 now. Let's go. Nick High. Fire. TMS Nick. What's up, Nick? If this is your first time here, this is what I do. I just watch the game with no sound and tell you exactly what I see. And today it's been a journey. And I can't believe it is still 1-1. It's like there's a whole entire season. The Dodgers can just score runs like crazy, except against the Brewers. And usually we do a little bit better at the end of the games. And we have been able to get people on base. We've had opportunities. We had the bases loaded twice in the first couple innings. But we somehow only scored 1 run thanks to of all people, Dozier. And I was even complaining yesterday that he doesn't do shit. But Dozier did get the 1 RBI tonight. And Turner was just at bat. He got the 3rd out. So we're not going to see Jesus for a little while. And we're back. We got a blimp shot of the stadium. Am I doing Rams games? Yeah, I do Rams games. Devin, would you trade his twin brother for Justin Turner? No. I would absolutely not trade my twin brother for Justin Turner. I love my twin brother. Like it's so much. It's not even funny. I love all I wouldn't trade any of my brothers for Justin Turner, but maybe a cousin. But no, twins. That's a connection that I don't want to sound, to be talking down to you guys. But that's a connection that you guys probably just don't understand. Like right now, I'm thinking. I know what he's thinking. And here's Max Muncy. I'm definitely a cousin. 134 people here. Thanks for coming. Loads of people. Oh, we got a new one subscribing. Who's this guy? Roller One. What's up, Roller One? That's kind of a fun name. Don't know what that picture is, though. Anyway, Roller One, thanks for subscribing. It's 1-0. Muncy is up, and that's on the outside corner, so it's 1-1. And that's a PBR 24. And you know what? It's starting to get a little warm at the ending, that's for sure. That's okay. So 1-1. Come on, Muncy, just hit a home run. I'm getting nervous. Here's the pitch. He swung at the worst pitch I have ever seen in my whole life. That thing hit before the plate. And pitching for the Brewers is Guerra. And you got to know that they are getting to the bottom of the barrel in terms of pitching if they got this guy out. And dude, you should have seen this pitch. It landed well short of the plate. Muncy swinging at it anyway. And of all the people that, like, he stays even keel. He doesn't get ahead of himself. He's very steady. Don't see him swinging at that garbage very often. So 1-2. Garrett gets the sign, taking his time. Peterson is giving somebody a hug. They're playing grab ass in the dugout. Honeycutt. What is going on over there? I don't know if I like that. They're getting comfortable with each other. Here's Muncy. In the dirt. And now it's going to be 2-2. And we just need people on base. Home runs would be great. Dodgers are great at hitting home runs. We know that. You guys have proven to us that you can hit home runs. Prove to us that you can play small ball baseball and just score a run when we need it. Machado is on deck. He's 0 for 4 on the night. Has not had a good night at all. Muncy's 1 for 3, but he did have a clutch hit on his last at bat. Guerra, the pitcher for the Brewers, is wearing those lame socks with the stripes on them. He looks very short, very skinny. Here's the pitch. Crazy curveball, and that is strike 3. Muncy goes down swinging, and we got loads of people here, 174 people. Thanks for coming. Usually I don't get this many, so I'm very excited. Make sure you leave a funny comment. I'll read the comments later. And if this is your first time, this is what I do. If I'm watching the Dodgers and the Lakers with no sound and I just tell you what I see, and if you can't get to a TV, think about it like radio. It's weird. It's weird. No doubt about it. I'm yelling at a computer. But, when you live with... It's nothing worse than watching sports by yourself. So now I can watch it by myself, but with you guys. Manny Machado, 0 for 4, foul out, ground out, and 2 strikeouts. Not a good game. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and it's going to be 1-0. And Guerra, this guy is just not impressive at all. I don't think we've seen him in the game this whole entire series so far, and if we have, it's been for a very short period of time. The Brewers' starting pitcher, Gonzalez, went down in the second inning because he turned his ankle. He went to go field the ball, and like pitchers, they're pretty spazzy trying to field the ball like in the infield. He like turned his own ankle, like he like tripped over his own feet. So he came out, and we've been going after their bullpen the whole time, but we have not been able to score against their bullpen. It's been a little bit ridiculous. And Manny Machado just fouled that one off, so it's 1-1. Guerra taking his sweet time. And he knows it's the playoffs. He's like, I don't get out here much. I don't get much playing time. I'm the longer I'm out on the pitcher's mound, the more Twitter followers I get. And Manny Machado is now slowly walking back to the dugout, gonna get another bat. Okay, so this one we're not gonna blame on Guerra. And time of the game, this game is 4 hours and 6 minutes. Though I've been going for 1 hour and 48 minutes. Usually I start in the 6th inning. And this one I started in the bottom of the 6th inning because YouTube went down. Were you guys around for that? Like, it's just weird. Like, it feels like I'm having a stroke. Every time YouTube goes down, it's not working. It's like, what the hell's going on? I panic. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I refresh the thing. I turn off my computer, restart my internet, and then it's down. I just check Twitter and it's down for everybody. But it's just for that first 30 seconds, it's just so weird. 1-1. In the dirt. And it's 2-1. Loads of people here. Thanks for coming. And Dozier is on deck. He's a 1 for 2, but we will just take a home run right now. No more small ball. We don't need base hits. We just need a home run from Machado. He looks very serious. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Check swing. Safe. Gotta be safe. And it's going to be 3-1. And Guerra once again misses the strike zone well short of the plate. The thing is bouncing before the plate. And it's 3-1. Okay, we will take a walk. If Machado wants to get on base, that's fine. But a home run would be best. Dozier is on deck, and I actually trust Dozier right now. He wants to prove himself. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's a ground ball to shortstop. And he throws it over to first, and that is 2 outs. And I think he stepped on the first baseman's ankle, and the first baseman was kind of, they're yelling at each other. He's like, dude, get your foot off the plate. And now the huge fat guy, 24, is yelling back at Machado, saying, dude, my foot wasn't on the plate. And now Machado is in his face, and there's no altercation. And I don't know if I did the play-by-play on that one very well, but basically, the huge fat guys, I don't want to be mean. Both teams are cleared the benches, no punches are thrown, but there was definitely some words exchanged between Machado and Aguilar. And I'm telling Machado, of all the guys on the whole team that you probably don't want to mess with, it's probably him. And his foot was definitely on the base, but Machado kind of purposely hit it. I will say, Machado, that one was your fault. He trolled him a little bit, but this guy's got to get his foot off the base. I don't know if he's normally a first baseman. We've seen Machado do that cheap stuff before. Yesterday in the game, he slid into second. But no, he was in the way. Aguilar was definitely in the way. And you know what it was? It was just Machado was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna change my stride. If it gets hit, it gets hit. And 2 outs. Both teams are back in the dugouts, and Aguilar looks like he just needs a hug. Screw him. And that's just the kind of fire we need. And now the umpires are having a meeting, and they're probably going to say Machado's safe at first. That would be sweet, but it's not going to happen. They got a video guy in the dugout doing video. It's like, dude, how did he get that job? I'm the one doing play-by-play. Get me in there. Well, that was pretty exciting. And Aguilar, I don't know if he normally plays first, because the way he had his foot on the bag did not look normal. But Machado did not cut him some slack at all. And I can see how that probably hurt a little bit. And here comes Dozier. Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2. And he's 1 for 5 with an RBI in this series. He had the only RBI in this game. Single walk, hit by pitch, and an RBI. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And it's 1-0. And this guy, Guerra, just is not really doing anything pitching-wise. Combined game summary, 12 pitchers, 13 pitchers, 12 hits. Oh, yeah, there's been loads of pitching changes. It's mathematics baseball. They just... One time, the Dodgers had 3 different pitchers in 1 inning. And that's a curveball over the plate, and it's 1-1 to Dozier. It was Kenta Maeda, and then another guy in 1 inning. If anything, it's a bit disrespectful. I mean, Maeda was looking pretty good. They just took him out. And maybe this team, maybe that's gonna spark the Dodgers to get a little serious here. Aguilar had his foot over the bag. That's annoying. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. That one was fouled away. And we got 301 people here. Oh, my God. My record is like 375 for a Warriors game. It was Warriors versus Dodgers, or Warriors versus Lakers. But this is my second highest for sure. Thank you so much. It's pretty exciting. And I keep on forgetting that all you guys are here because I'm watching the game. But all you guys are here, that's amazing. And usually I read all the comments, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this time. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. This is an exciting game. And it's probably going to go to more innings unless Dozier can do something right now. Here's the pitch. And it hit Dozier. It hit Dozier, but it bounced way ahead of him. So I don't think he's going to get his base. If it bounces before the batter, I don't think he's going to get his base. And it's 2-2. Bellinger is on deck, and he is so due for a home run. So let's hope Dozier can get on base. We'll take Bellinger and a fresh count all day. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Dozier goes down looking. That wasn't even close. This umpire has had it out for us the whole entire time. And we are going to the 11th inning. Aguilar is now talking to the umpire. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm supposed to read all these comments. There's so many of them, I don't even know if I can get to them all. So I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. Here we go. There we go. Scrolling down to the bottom. See, look at that. My regulars are still here. We got LeBron James. He's a regular. Hexar. I have work tomorrow morning. Come on, Dodgers. Let's go. Bubblegum Games. Dodgers gonna take this L. But come on, Bubblegum Games. Though I do really like your name. Shark Air. What is that annoying music? There's no music. More baseball, I like it. Peter Parker, Yo-Ya Flick. No, the Brewers better win. It looks like we got Brewers fan. We got 309 people here. We're gonna get a little bit of everything. So to all my regulars, you know what? It's gonna be a little crowded tonight. Peter Parker, definitely one of the regulars. We got Diego Nuno by Survival. We got the homie one. Let's go. King Puma, please. Oh, they're going too fast. We got Marco Sanchez. We got the homie one. 3-2-1. That's kind of funny. We got LeBron James. Is that another? Oh, that's our LeBron James. We got Ryan Tanis. Ernesto Hernandez. LA all day. Dorito Gaming 3-2-1. That one's pretty funny too. Mr. October. He's a regular. Peter Parker. I got a game tomorrow. Peter Parker. He plays baseball. He's a high school baseball player. Yo. Here we go. I'm going to read this one. We got a Flack. A Flack. You have a good commentating voice. That's kind of, thank you. I like that. It's funny because of all the things I don't have, would rather have like a super deep, like radio voice, but I just don't have that. And then I never thought that I was going to be doing YouTube. And so it's just one of those things that I got to live with. I'm glad that you like it. Brew Crew, Brian Valentine, Robert Vasquez, Gassiu, Javier Ruiz, seen him before, Diego Nuno, you a bandwagon, Mr. October, this is depressing is what I meant to say, Jacob Lopez, I'm hungry, Ryan Tanis, yo, YouTuber dude, you a Dodger fan, I am definitely a Dodger fan, yo, a Flick, you were great at commentating the fight part. It just happened so fast, and I just have to remember that there's people there, like you guys are there, and I just have to kind of go slow. Sometimes it's easy to have your brain go a little bit faster than your mouth, and that was one of those situations where I thought that happened, but I guess not. And it seems like yo, I can't do anything wrong with you, so you know what, I'll take that. And I was gonna pop my shirt off earlier, but then that would officially be something wrong. You guys would not like it. 0-2. I'm just getting excited. And that's a ground ball. Throw him out. And he's out. Moustakas goes down. I know Moustakas' older sister, everybody. She went to my high school. She was not very good at sports, but way better looking than the Moustakas baseball player. So she got the looks. He got the athletic ability. He grew up in the San Fernando Valley. That's where I'm at right now. And yeah, let's see. What are you guys saying? I don't like Manny. I want a fair I don't like Manny. I want to win fair and square. Sally sells shells by the seashore. Marcus Juarez, Dodgers got to win, and the Lakers going to win on Thursday. LeBron James, come on, Alex. Yo, a flag. I can do nothing wrong with you. You're a good YouTuber. What is your picture? Oh, it's just you in a hat. Diego Nuna. I mean, it's really small little pictures. So it's really hard for me to tell who's who, but it's just you in a hat. That's nice. Thanks for the sub. LeBron James, crazy. Anyway, back to the game. And what are they showing? Let's see. Almost to 600 subs. That is awesome. And it's 1-1 to Snoop, and Wood is pitching. And I feel pretty safe with Wood. Oh, so that means I got like 40 subscribers tonight. Man, that is sweet. And it's funny because when you're on YouTube, sometimes people don't even care. You know, you got to start. I started with 0, and it took me a game and a half just to get 1 subscriber. And you're like, oh my goodness, what a grind. And then other times it happens for you. And everybody comes. And it does hope that this is a sweet game. And it's the top of the 11th. You know what? 345 people. That's officially my record. I think I had 375 for the Lakers versus the Warriors, but I'm not totally sure. So we're going to say 345 is my record. Thanks for coming, everybody. Oh, yeah. Commentate the game. Sorry, Ben. Good thinking. It's 2-2. And you know what? I got to... You know what I'll do? I'll just... Close that down. Can't get distracted. It's 2-2. Brewers fans, or the Brewers team, they're in the dugout. They're like blowing bubbles. It looks like they're having a good time. And that is something consistent that has been happening this whole series. And that's the Brewers looking like they're having a good time. And is that Aguilar? Does Aguilar have braces? You know what? Manny Machado's got to go back and punch him in the face. A grown man has braces. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Here's reporting is Tom Verducci. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's fouled down the line. So it's 3-2 to Snoop. Or Shoop. And I do like his name. He's 0 for 4 on the night. And Wood, this is going to be pitch number 11. And I'm still convinced that this guy Aguilar, if he got into a fist fight with Machado, I think he would win. He's way bigger. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swung on. That's a ground ball to Machado. Machado throws it over to first, and that is 2 outs. And I'm not going to lie. This overtime has been pretty fun for the Dodgers. There hasn't been too many scares. And Machado is just pretty solid at shortstop. One of you guys said before you wish he was faster, but he plays super fast at shortstop. He makes a lot of those diving catches. That one wasn't a diving catch, but he just fires it over so well. Like, he's so accurate with his throws over to first base. And now we're watching his technique in slow motion. Wearing, oh my goodness, take a look at Manny Machado's shoes. Those are some top tier shoes. Goodness gracious, he doesn't even wear blue shoes. Those are red. And Manny Machado officially has the dopest shoes on the Dodgers. Here's Eric Kratz. 1 for 7 in the NLCS with a double. And this is going to be pitch number 11 for Wood. And that is going to be a fastball, 91 miles an hour, but a ball. And I really don't like this guy's facial hair. He's kind of got that, like, 2001 Sugar Ray guy, like, goatee going. And he looks very old. And he looks like it's still 2001. It doesn't look cool. Check swing, strike 2. Wood got him swinging. And all of a sudden, Dave Roberts making Wood go to the bullpen seems that much smarter, because I just feel so confident with him in the game. Dodgers fans are on their feet. I'm listening with no sound, so I can't hear how loud they are, but you know, something makes me think they're pretty loud. And that pitch was in the dirt, so it's now 2-2. In the postseason, Kratz is batting .400, so this guy's actually getting the job done for the Brewers, and I'm sure that we got all these people here. We got Brewers fans in the chat, and I love you guys too. Honestly, I want it to be a good series. Game 7 would be the best if the Dodgers win in Game 7. But we need this game. Screw you guys. This one's ours. Strike 3. And he's out. We are going to the bottom of the 11th inning. Wood is pitching good. Let's just leave him in there. Dave Roberts, let's just leave Wood in the game. He seems to be pitching fine. Okay, now this is officially the most people I've ever had. 436 people. Thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. My name is Devin, and I do play-by-plays of Dodgers and the Lakers. So if you like the Lakers or the Dodgers, give me a subscribe. And I'm going to come up with some other content at some point, but I want to make it fun. And you know what? Not going to lie, you guys do seem to like sports, so it's got to be sports related. I'll figure it out. Make sure you leave some comments, say something funny, and I guess I'm just going to start reading these. Let's see, where are we at? Down to the bottom. GB Devin the Dude. Yep, when I was I love Devin the Dude, and everybody used to say that. Roland Van Stockholm, let's go Dodgers. Peter Parker fire. Ernesto Hernandez, Lakers and Dodgers all day. Ryan Lopez, I subscribe. Thanks, Ryan. Peter Parker, Bet, Brian Valentine, Ola Mijo, Cruz. Now you guys are going fast. Mark Anthony, Bryce Wallace. The OG is here. Bryce Wallace. He goes back to the old account when I got my old account shut down because at first we weren't even allowed to be doing this. Because this was a new thing to do. So YouTube shut me down. So that was the old account. Bryce Wallace goes all the way back there. So thanks for coming. Bryce, give me a YouTube hug. YouTube hug for Bryce. YouTube, give me a hug. You're not doing it. Okay, now you're doing it. YouTube hug. And you know what? All you guys deserve a hug. I would give each and every one of you a hug if I could. Here we go. What are you guys saying? It's our time, people. Robert Vasquez. It's definitely our time. Poll, Brewers win, press 1. If Dodgers win, press 2. That's actually not a bad idea. Double D, way to look alive. Hexar, win, yes. Jesse Escobar off. You bad. Ha. LeBron James, Lancelot got you. Dope clips. Dodgers, Patriots, Clippers. Brian Valentine. Oh man, these are going fast. Thanks for coming, everybody. 450 people. This is officially my biggest stream. And I don't know how people can check how many subscribers they have, like during the stream. And do I have 400? That would be sweet. Nope. 10 away. 10 people away from 400. That would be sweet. Here's Cody Bellinger, and it's he's 0 for 1. Pinch hitting. And Guerra still pitching for the Brewers. And it's 1-1. And this guy is just not that impressive. Maybe it's their last pitcher or one of their last pitchers. Now they're showing like a young girl, Dodger fan, with like things on her face. She's got the rally cap on, and she's super excited. Dodgers fans are on their feet. A lot of white people. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Huge swing and a miss. Strike 2. Drink down your beers. That was the end of it. And that was actually pretty warm and gross. And Grandal is on deck. And I am actually very happy about Grandal on deck. I think that he is going to prove to us that he deserves to be on the team. He was great during the regular season. Barnes never gave him any support. But that's great news. To 1-2 to Bellinger. Maybe he can just end it right now. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on. And that is strike 3. And these Dodger batters keep on swinging at pitches that land before home plate. That's like the 4th or 5th time that we're swinging at this guy Guerra before it hits the plate. It doesn't even get to the plate. And yeah, he was definitely out. That was the 3rd strike dropped. And coming into bat is going to be Yasmani Grandal, batting lefty. And we booed him yesterday. That was a bit disrespectful. Did he deserve it? Maybe. But whole new day. Grandal, please do something huge. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 82 miles an hour. He's batting 136, 3 for 22 in the postseason with 1 home run. So Grandal is not doing great. And in the bullpen for the Dodgers is Floro and Urias. And I'll take Urias. I'm not going to lie. I'll take Urias. Floro, he always gets blown up. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Not even close. What is going on with Yasmani Grandal? And there must be something going on with this pitcher Guerra to be able to get these professional baseball players to swing at all these balls in the dirt. Shakes off the first one. Likes the second one. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The catcher sets up outside. 83 miles an hour. Ball 1. And Grandal was smart enough not to swing at that one. And that was actually pretty amazing to hold off. 1 out, bottom of the 11th. Barnes is on deck. And Barnes is basically not capable of hitting home runs. Grandal is the guy to do it. So 1-2. Guerra gets the sign. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And it's 2-2. And I don't know why he keeps on doing that, but that's like 6 or 7 pitches now that have hit before the plate. Dodgers are on their feet in the dugout. Bellinger looks cool. That's all we want him to do. But some home runs would be nice. But honestly, if he just looks cool, that's pretty even with us. You know, he can stay on the team. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is fouled away. So it's 2-2. Make sure you leave some comments. There's probably loads of people here. Let's take a look. Even more people here. Make sure you... Oh my goodness. 400 and so many people. Yo, you kind of look like Napoleon Dynamite. No offense taken. I got a Jufro. But most people say that I look like Justin Timberlake. Because most of the time I got a shaved head. And I got mistaken for Justin Timberlake twice. And my twin brother got mistaken for Justin Timberlake once. And then even my stepmom was there for that one. So even got somebody else to back it up. But I will take Napoleon Dynamite all day. And Grandal goes down. He's out. And it's 1 for 3. Or here's Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 3 with a single. And he took the place of Yasmani Grandal because Grandal was having a hard time catching the ball behind the plate. Like, his only job was to catch. And he couldn't catch it. So, supposedly we booed him yesterday. I don't really believe it. I'm watching with the sound off. But I heard it from numerous people. We booed him. I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. But of all the people that, you know, we depended on to get here, Yasmani Grandal was batting like 320 for like half the season. And Barnes pops it up. And we are going to... That's the end of the 11th inning. We're going to the 12th inning. Loads of people are here. 555 people. What do we got? 818 base. I'm in the San Fernando Valley right now. What part of the valley? September 11 was an inside job. Probably not. Barnes at the plate. Brandon, you right. Yo, Flick. The poker brat, you jealous. Brewers, I used to be a professional poker player. That's awesome. This guy will end tomorrow. I say Brewers 2-1 in the 12th. Hide from that 70s show. Teabag the Brewers. Daniel, that's pretty good. Double D, go Brewers. We got a lot of Brewers fans here. Championship or bust. FaZe Perks, go Dodgers, baby. Brewers boo. Bye-bye LA. LeBron, man, so many people. All right, I'm going to go get a glass of water. Do what Double D says. Hit 1 if you want the Dodgers. Hit 2 if you want the Brewers. 818 base, I've had too much cocaine tonight. You know what? I'm going to need some soon. Here we go. I'm all out of beer. It's been a long day. It's been a long game. It's been a journey. And these days, you know, everybody's drinking the sparkling water. It's like nobody was drinking this stuff just a little bit, but like a year ago, nobody was drinking sparkling water. Now all of a sudden it's the thing. Oh man, so you guys are a little bit behind. I'm seeing a lot of 1s, seeing a couple 2s. Let's go back. Let's just see who the Brewers fans are. Ishmael, shout out from Compton. What's up, dude? I've had too much cocaine tonight. Red Bull Lover. 2, 818 Bass. Los Tequieros. Don't know what that one is. 1, Jimmy Jesus. We're too tired. Dodgers choke big nuts. Oreos World. I like the name. Jared 2. Mark Anthony 2. Get a beer. All out of beers. Got a sparkling water. King Puma 1. Nancy Pride 1. Who are the 2s? We got Memes and Shmeems. All right, that is the best name so far. Memes and Shmeems. That's my favorite name so far. Luis Ramos 2. Thomas Leo 2. Double D 1. All right, well, anyway. Thanks for coming, everybody. 567 people. This is, without question, the biggest stream I've ever had. My name's Devin, and if you like the Dodgers, if you like the Lakers, this is what I do. Here's the pitch. That is a ground ball to Turner, and Turner throws him out. And I can actually tell that my voice is starting to get a little bit raw. And look at that. Game 5 starts in only 15 hours. So let's just hope that the Brewers give up on this game. They give us this game, and then we can start the new game in 15 hours. And guys, tomorrow, if you can't get to a TV, come back to this YouTube channel, and I'll be doing the same thing all over again. Most of the time, I start in the 6th inning, and tomorrow's game starts at 2 o'clock, of all things. That's crazy. So I'll probably start not right at the beginning, but I'll try to get here a little bit earlier than the 6th inning. But these playoff games just last forever. And Floro pitching for the Dodgers. Here's Junior Guerra. And they must be out of pitchers because Junior Guerra is now hitting with 1 out here in the top of the 12th. And I think this is a major advantage for the Dodgers in winning this game right now. We got Floro, we got way more pitchers because Gonzalez went out earlier in the game when he turned his ankle. So in the 2nd inning, their starting pitcher went down, and they went straight to the bullpen, where we had Rich Hill last until the 5th or the 6th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside. And it's 2-2. Yasmani Grandal is now catching. And you can just totally tell by the way he does it, he's not as good at Austin Barnes at it. Like, that one was like right on the edge of a strike, and he caught it, and it looked so sloppy. Like, if he just would have caught it a little better. Strike 3. Guerra goes down. And Floro has a strikeout. And now we're going to have to see the top of the order for the Brewers. Coming up to bat is... Wait, who's this guy? I don't know. Has this guy been hitting the whole entire time? He looks new. Anyways, taking his sweet time, walking into the game. Who is this guy? Oh, that's Kane. We've seen him before. Kane steps in. He's 0 for 5 on the game. He's having a terrible game. He's batting number 1. Floro way outside. And that is ball 1 with 2 outs. And I'm not too worried about Kane right now. That is for sure. He's 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts, 2 groundouts, and a flyout. And he's only hit 4 hits in this series. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. And that just hit the line. And one of those ones that could have gone either way, but the umpire gave us the strike. And in general, this umpire has been screwing the Dodgers all night and yesterday. But we won't even get into yesterday. That was for sure they screwed us. Today, they've only screwed us a little bit. Maybe that was one of the first times where we got hooked up a little bit. Swung on, and that's fouled away. So it's now 1-2. And Urias warming up for the Dodgers. This is a guy that got hurt or something. He didn't play too much this season. But my buddy Chuck loves this guy. And I'm going to give him a text right now. Though he's probably awake. I'm texting my buddy Chuck. Let's see if he's awake. He's got to be watching it, but usually he doesn't watch it live, but I think at this point he's probably live. Like if he's TiVoing it. Strike 3. And Kane is 0 for 6, and we are going to the bottom of the 12th. The bottom of the 12th. Due up is Peterson, Taylor, and then Turner. None of them have hits. 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4. And now we got 582 people here. Thank you so much. This is the most I've ever had. And what are you guys saying? Chante, we totally... Man, it's going fast. Adam Vaca. Hi, what's up, man? Sergio Monroe. Transmite... All right, it's going too fast. We got Jonathan Ortiz, Crazy Mofo, Peter Parker, Megan Treverthen. What's up, Megan? LeBron James, Woodchuck, Chavo Felix. And did my phone just run out of batteries? That's exactly... My buddy Chuck just called me back. All right, we're going to talk to my buddy Chuck. I know he's walking. I can't read these comments anyway. I got no... I don't know that much about Urias, and the only reason I'm calling him is because this guy knows about Julio.
Hello?
Yo, Chuck, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You're live with 585 people on YouTube. And
hey, Dodger fans.
Yeah, there he is. What do you know about Julio? Who is Julio? Where did he come from?
Oh, man, Julio. Love me some Julio. So Julio, Dodgers scouted him back when he was a teenager in Mexico. They brought him up. He pitched a few seasons ago in the postseason. Had a big game. I think it was 5 against the Nationals, doing some relief pitching before Jansen, and then Kershaw got the save in that game for the Dodgers to win that series. And he came back the next year and was he had a shoulder injury, pretty bad one, pretty quickly. He put him on the DL, had surgery, and he didn't come back until about a month ago.
So how many total months was he out?
Oh, man, he was out for, I think, over a year. I think he got injured in the spring during last season, and he didn't come back until, I think, late August, early September of this year. He really hasn't pitched many games. He's pitched 1 inning in the postseason. He gave up a home run, I think, on his first hitter. Ended up being the 6th run in Game 1 of this series, and difference maker in that first game. We lost with Kershaw.
All right, I got one more question for you. Is he ready for this?
I mean, I hope so. I'm a big Julio fan, and I want to see him get it done. But truthfully, even as a big Julio fan, I'm hoping the Dodgers get it done here. Maybe get some base runners on. They want a home run, but, base runners win games.
All right, Chuck, thank you so much. That was the first time doing that. 634 people. We had a couple people say hi, Chuck. A couple guys said get off the phone. It was pretty 50-50. All right, I'll talk to you later. Later, mate.
Bye.
All right, there we go. There's my buddy Chuck. He says Julio's ready. I guess he was hurt all season, and I don't know if that worked, but well, I'll check the replay later to see if you guys could actually hear him, because at some point I got to start taking some calls. Here's Chris Taylor. That was a little test run. And it's 0-1. Oh, Peterson's out already. While I was talking to my buddy Chuck, Peterson is out. And here's Chris Taylor. Bottom of the 12th. Swung on. That's popped up to the infield. And that is a very quick 2 outs. And coming up will be Turner. And I think Julio is ready for this. I mean, do we have any other pitchers? Do we have anything else that we can do? In the bullpen is Jeremy Jeffries, Brandon Woodruff, and Xavier Cedeno for the Brewers. That's actually more people than I figured. And they're keeping Guerra in the game for a little while. I figured they would have went to Jeffries earlier, though. We do seem to hit him pretty well. And here comes Jesus. He's 0 for 4 with a walk in the second. And Jesus is so due, it's not even funny. Here's the pitch. One and 0. And that wasn't even close. I don't think Guerra wants any piece of Turner right now, and I think that's going to be an indication of the rest of this at bat. All right, here we go. Let's go, Turner. Here's the pitch, and that is low again, 95 miles an hour. And the last thing we want is Turner swinging at bad pitches. So if they walk him, they walk him. You know, we just have to be okay with that. Once he's on deck, he's 1 for 4. Dave Roberts it seems like he's managed a pretty good game. Very frustrating that we can't get more than 1 run out of all these innings. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball to shortstop, and they throw out Turner, and we are going to the 13th inning. It is still a 1-1 tie, and coming in is Julio. It's Julio Urias, or what's his name again? Oh, Urias. Julio Urias. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty nervous about this guy. 672 people. Oh my goodness. Can't show the game. Chuck was loud. Whoa, Chuck really was loud and clear? That is awesome. Maybe what I should do, maybe next time I'll get like a fake phone number and put it up on the screen, and then people can call in. Because I definitely don't really want to use my actual phone number. But actually, usually there's not this many people here. I mean, I know you guys. Who's here? Jonathan Bermudez. The homie one. I like that guy. 818 Bass. Yo Flack. Turner sucks. How dare you? That is Jesus. It might very well be Jesus. We're not sure yet. The jury is still out. 818 Bass. Let's go Warriors. Thomas Leo. 13th inning, boys. Peter Parker. I might sleep right now. Peter Parker, you're a regular. Peter Parker of all people. Give me a hug. YouTube hug. I'm waiting. Give me a hug. Okay, there you go. You deserve it. You've been here the whole time. He is a regular. What was that? Who just said that? Francisco Escalante, do you like ecstasy? You know what? I don't know. He's not Jesus. How dare you say that? We don't know that for sure. I mean, imagine all the people back around when Jesus was actually alive that said, that's not Jesus. And then it turned out he was. Who knows? I'm a bum. I live down Van Nuys next to Home Depot. Oh, actually, there is a Home Depot down there. It's right next to Costco. And there's a Target right there, too. I used to live on Ventura and Van Nuys. It's 2 a.m. I should be asleep, but this game, though, Bryce Wallace, he's a regular. Peter Parker, Yahoo Left, Premonition LA, Cougar Keeper. Man, these names are tough. Nancy Price, say poop. I just said poop. Survival 498. Linda I don't know. I can't. I'm not good at Spanish, people. Even though I learned Spanish in high school, I used to be able to speak it kind of fluently. 3 years of it. But if you stop practicing, you kind of forget it all. Here's Julio Urias. Regular season, 3 games. In the NLCS, he's pitched 1 game. Here we go. Closing you guys down. Make sure you keep those comments going. Say something funny. And it's 0-1. Stepping in is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 4 with a walk and a single. He's 3 for 15 in the series. And honestly, I am getting so sick of these people. Yelich, Braun, Kane. I'm just getting annoyed with them. I'm sick and tired of looking at them. And it's 1-1 from Urias. Here in the top of the 13th inning, this is an incredible game. If it was anybody other than the Dodgers and us and the fact that we still might lose, I would be very happy. But it's just a little nerve-wracking. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over the plate, 95 miles an hour. Swung on and fouled away. And it's 1-2. I should have got more beers. I didn't think I'd be going for this many hours. 11 o'clock at night. Been a long game. It's been a journey, but it's been fun. It's 1-2. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And Urias does look a little bit all over the place. He kind of wears, he wears glasses. And I'm just not a fan of any athlete that wears glasses. Put in some contacts. It's 2-2. Swung on. That is a ground ball to second. And they throw out Yelich. And Yelich continues to not really perform in the series. And before the series started, you guys were all like the whole time, oh, we got to watch out for Yelich. Oh, we got to watch out for Yelich. Oh, Yelich and Braun. Yelich and Braun. Well, those guys can't do shit. And here, I'm not going to jinx this. I cannot believe I just did that. Here comes Braun. He's blowing into his hands. Number 8, he comes from the San Fernando Valley, was born in Granada Hills. Any other person, any other time, I would like this guy. But right now, no way. He's 2 for 5, 2 singles with a stolen base, 4 for 17 in the series. And he's looking pretty confident. Urias is a lefty. Here's the pitch. Way in the dirt. Grandal makes the stop. And it's 1-0. And that wasn't that close. It does look like, most of the time I would like these guys. All these guys, Moustakas, Braun, and Yelich, all come from Southern California. They all come from Los Angeles. They all love the Dodgers. And that's a base hit. That is a base hit. Braun is on first. And I really hope that I didn't jinx this with that Braun didn't do shit stuff. I was really talking out of my ass. I was more talking about Yelich. But the way that you guys were talking about Braun before the series started, it was amazing. I was a lot more scared of him than I should have been. And that seemed like a good pitch from Urias, but Braun was just able to nail that one. And just for me, have people call in and talk to them. Like if I put a phone number on the screen and had you guys call in, would that be a good idea? Did that work? Because I can read you guys' comments too. It's kind of the same, but talking to you guys is more fun. And Urias throws back to first. And Aguilar is 1 for 4. Julio gets the sign. From the stretch, Grandal sets up outside. And Urias throws back to first. Braun loves taking big leads. He's already stolen a base tonight. It wasn't even close. Everybody knows that Grandal is not the best catcher. He's not good at throwing people out either. I would not be surprised if Braun runs. Still haven't had any pitches to Aguilar. Strike 1. And that was a little bit outside. Aguilar did not swing. And he steps out of the box. He's taking his time. Moustakas, the Moose, is on deck. I know and am friends with his older sister, though I have not talked to her in multiple years. But she went to my high school. I know Moustakas' older sister, and she's probably at the game. And what's funny is, oh no, that could be deep. That could be deep. To the track, makes the catch, and Braun stays at first. And Aguilar almost hit a home run, but that wasn't good enough, and we got 2 outs in the top of the 13th inning. And like I was saying before, I used to go hang out at her house, and her little brother, this guy that's now a professional baseball player, was always hanging around, and we never gave him any credit. It's like, dude, we should have been talking to him the whole time. Screw her. And here's Moustakas right now. He's 0 for 5 with a foul out, a strikeout, a pop out, a fly out, and a ground out. Man, he's done everything. He's hit for the cycle, but the bad cycle. And the Dodgers are playing the shift. And Moustakas is a lefty, so is Urias. Strike 1, 92 miles an hour at Moustakas' knees. And I'm sure he would love to hit this home run right now in his hometown against the team that he grew up loving, the Dodgers. And why don't we get this guy? Oh no, we got Turner. We'll keep Turner. But maybe Moustakas can play outfield later in his career. Maybe be a DH later in his career. That'd be nice. Bring him back home. Urias throws back to first. Muncy is playing first, and he really earned that spot this year. Just amazing. Muncy was just such a surprise. Made the home run derby, 35 home runs. Couldn't be any happier with him. And Bellinger, he's even better in outfield than he is at first. So it wasn't even like we were losing anything there. Muncy, or what I used to call poor man's Turner, has just been a win-win. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss. Moustakas can't hit shit tonight. And Urias seems like he's throwing pretty good. Dodgers fans are up on their feet, though they are starting to look a little tired. And it's 0-2. And just don't give him anything directly over the plate. Maybe a little bit outside, maybe a little bit low. Nothing over the plate. Urias throws back to first. Braun must be taking a big lead. And it's 0-2. Top of the 13th inning. This is as good as it gets. This is why we watch Dodgers. But let's just hope we win. It's 0-2. Pitch number 12. And Urias throws back to first. And I always get worried every single time they do that, because it's just a matter of time until it gets thrown away. And it's not like Braun is really going to run. Who knows? Maybe he will run, but I get worried every time they do that. Urias gets the sign. Moustakas is batting. It's 0-2, and don't give him a meatball. Don't give him a meatball. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Grandal gets in front of it, and that was a miracle based on what we've seen from Grandal this series. Of all the pitches that probably should have got by, that was the one. And not all those other ones that were right on your glove. And that thing was outside and low. Grandal gets in front of it. And that would just be so terrible if he let that one get by. And the go-ahead run in scoring position. But, not even going to say that didn't happen. And it's 1-2. Thanks for coming, everybody. Maybe we got 700 people now. My name's Devin. This is what I do. It's a 1-2. Dodgers fans look nervous. I think Joe Montana might be standing behind home plate. This guy looks exactly like Joe Montana. It's a 1-2. All right, calm down. It's just a baseball game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. And nope, that is definitely not Joe Montana behind home plate. I don't know what I was thinking. Shoop is on deck. He is also 0 for 5. And it is just amazing how little the Brewers have been hitting this whole entire game. Really got to chalk one up to our pitchers on this one. Rich Hill came in, pitched a good game, only gave up 1 run. And the bullpen hasn't given up any since the 5th inning. That felt like a lifetime ago. So got to give credit to the Dodgers pitching, of all things, and the batting hasn't done anything. And coming into this, it's like the Dodgers batting is so good, the pitching can't do shit. But it turns out that it's backwards tonight. Strike 3, 95 miles an hour, bottom corner. Moustakas is pissed. Stop complaining. That was a strike. And we are going to the bottom of the 13th inning. Let's hope we win this one. And we got 778 people here. Look at how many people are here. Mama Carrot can stick that carrot up her arse. I mean, I come back from my first one, and that is the first one that I see. Megan, oh, too late now. Saw your mate. Oh, I wish I was more. Nope, can't see that one. Ethan, 818 base. Crazy Mofo is a regular. Francisco, Lakers and Dodgers for life. I went to Birmingham High School. Oh, right on Balboa. Hell yeah, dude. Do you remember Coach Croson? He was the football coach for, I don't know how he was the football coach for Birmingham back when I was a kid. Coach Croson. And he was actually my football coach for a little bit. Yo-Yo, Bob Ross was Jesus. I don't know about that one. I think Justin Turner could possibly be Jesus. I'm not gonna go around thinking that I know who's who. But certainly Justin Turner is closer than Bob Ross. Though I do really like Bob Ross's hair. And what's funny about him is he was in the military. Who knew? He was in the military his whole life. He was a career military guy. And he trained new recruits. He was the drill sergeant. And he just never really liked it that much, but he did it because it was a job. And then when he finally quit, the first thing he wanted to do was grow his hair out. Because he had to keep it short his whole entire life. He's like, you know what? I'm not doing this military thing anymore. I'm going to grow my hair out. So then he just kind of kept it going. Let's see. Loads of people here. 771 people. This is an all-time record. And Justin Turner lookalike. Nope, I am Jesus. You know what? You're definitely closer than me. And this is your first time here. My name's Devin. This is what I do. I watch Lakers and Dodgers with no sound, and I just give you a play-by-play, and you guys leave comments and we talk. Usually there's not this many people here, and we can have more of like a real conversation. I think I might have to like change this up if I get more people like this, because I can't even read what's going on. And I promised before that I was going to read them all, but now it's not even close. That was like when there's 100 people here. So maybe at some point I'm going to have to put like a phone number on the screen and take some calls or something. But yeah, here we go. Back to the game. Max Muncy, he's 1 for 4, and it's 0-1 right now. And it's going so fast that I can't even, it's distracting. I just minimized you guys, just so you know. You're now minimized. It's 0-1. Please just hit a home run. In the dirt, 87 miles an hour. And Guerra continues to just throw these pitches so short. And I don't know what pitch that is, but he keeps on missing it every single time. And what's crazy is I did a game earlier this season where the Dodgers played the Diamondbacks. And it was the first game I did all season. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the whole game. And it was 5.5 hours. I went 16 innings. And this one I started in the 6th inning, and it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. So not even close. But towards the end of that one, after like 5.5 hour mark, I wasn't making much sense. And honestly, I can already start to tell that I'm running out of words. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul back. Did any of you guys see Venom? I still don't know if I should see Venom or not. Everybody said it sucked, and then everybody said it was good, and I don't know what to believe. And what was Muncy doing there? Muncy was like scooting up in the box. And it's now 2-2. Here, what I'll do is I'll send the link to my buddy. And Muncy is out. And Manny Machado is coming up right now. Bottom of the 13th inning. He hasn't done anything all game. He's also 0 for 5. Foul out, 2 ground outs, 2 strikeouts. In the NLCS, he's 5 for 16 with a home run and 3 RBIs. So he was doing work up until this game. Guerra does not seem like he's pitching very well, but he's getting the job done, that's for sure. Swung on, and that is fouled down the line, so it's going to be 0-1 to Manny Machado. And here's Junior Guerra, 3 1/3 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. Okay, this guy's pitching pretty well. It just doesn't seem like he's pitching that well. His control doesn't seem great. His stuff doesn't seem that great. He's kind of a short, skinny guy. He's just a short guy. He looks like a dweeb. And Machado just hit a base hit. Broken bat, base hit. Machado is now on first. And why don't we steal? This whole entire game, we've been getting guys on first. Why don't we just steal? Is the catcher for the Brewers any good? I'm not sure. But it seems like we need to do more base running. Oh, and now Aguilar and Machado just hugged it out. They had a little bit of a beef earlier in the game. I don't think Aguilar maybe doesn't play first that often, but they kind of got in each other's faces. Machado definitely trolled him a little bit, and they just kind of hugged it out at first base. And now, I don't know if I like to see that from Machado during the game, but definitely Aguilar initiated the hug. So I don't think that counts as an L for Machado in terms of the gamesmanship and just, being a man. I think that's a win for Machado. And they throw back to first, and I think Machado is taking some pretty big leads. And I just really think that they got to just steal. We just have to steal. Whatever the risk is, that's okay. Because we have not been able to get multiple hits. We just need 1 hit to get us a run. Because we have not been able to get 2 in a row the whole entire game. Here's Dozier, who's 1 for 3. And wasn't getting much playing time up until this game, has the only RBI in the first inning. That felt like years ago. And he's 1 for 3. Bottom of the 13th inning. Dodgers postseason fact. Longest game, 14 innings. The 1916 World Series Game 2. Lost 2-1 to the Red Sox. Babe Ruth complete game. Oh, that's not a good look. But I think we're going to win 2-1 right now. And Guerra continues to throw back to first. Machado must be taking a lead. And how about you just steal? Dave Roberts, he knows what he's doing. He's doing math equations in his head right now while he's chewing on gum. And earlier in the season, he was chewing on gum. And then he went to tobacco. and then he went back to gum and then back to tobacco, and now I think he probably just goes back and forth, actually, now that I think about it. He's on gum right now. And it's 0-1. Bottom of the 13th inning, Kike Hernandez has got a little bit of the rally cap going. Not like the true rally cap, but he's got his cap on sideways. Bellinger's on deck. Let's go Dozier. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is a foul down the line. And it's going to be 0-2. I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit. I'm getting a little bit stiff. Grab my microphone. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I should sit back a little bit. Sit back a little bit. Is that cooler? Do I look cooler? 0-2. Manny's at first, taking a big lead. He's kind of trolling a little bit. He's not stomping around like Pui, but he's definitely trolling. He's pretending like he's gonna run. Here's the pitch. Low. And it's going to be 1-2 to Dozier. Bottom of the 13th inning. And I mean, Dozier, I still don't know what I feel about him. He's better than Chase Utley. No question about it. He's better than Chase Utley. But he's really, I mean, he's got 1 RBI this game. And he steps out of the box. And that's what I'd like to see. He trolls the pitcher just a little bit. He's not comfortable. Step out of the box. Oh my goodness. Julio Urias looks like a badass. He looks like Rufio from Hook. The movie Hook. He looks like Rufio. He's got that mohawk thing going. And I like Julio that much more. That was badass. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's popped up. Please go foul. Please go foul. Moustakas comes over and makes the catch. So Dozier pops up. 2 outs. Bottom of the 13th inning. And this is what's been going on, guys. We get runners on base, whether it's walks. Dodgers postseason fact have never won a best-of-7 series after trailing 3-1 in 8 tries. So, I don't know why. Oh, because are we going to go down 3-1 if we lose this one? Okay, well, whatever. And this team, we're not even hitting that well. What's so crazy is we're not gelling. We have the best hitters, but they're not, there's no cohesion at all. We're not gelling. We can do so much better, and that's why I'm so happy, because if we can get through the Brewers, we'll have no trouble in the World Series as long as, we play to our potential, because we are not hitting to our potential. Here's Bellinger. In the dirt. It gets by. Machado goes to second, and Machado is now at second base, everybody. Runner in scoring position. Dodgers fans are on their feet. A lot of old white guys, not gonna lie. Doesn't look like the coolest group of people, but it is playoffs. Maybe, who knows? Tickets are a little bit more expensive. They're showing a lot of old guys. They're wearing polo shirts. Probably just left the golf course. But yeah, Manny Machado was looking alive right now. That ball just barely got by the catcher. Machado was already on his way to second. And honestly, it was a pretty close call anyway. That catcher might have a gun. Bellinger steps back in, and it's 1-0, and we just have to hope that he doesn't swing at garbage. That's all we need Bellinger to do, is not swing at garbage, and Manny Machado calls timeout. Don't know why. Thanks for coming, everybody. This is the most people I've had in one game. And of course, it's in the playoffs, it's Dodgers. It's not a surprise that it's the most people I've had. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, strike 1. And it's 1-1 of all the ones that he probably should have swung at. That is it. I like how Bellinger doesn't completely step out of the box. He just kind of puts one leg back. Garrett gets the sign. Bellinger's back in the box. He looks a lot like Ken Griffey Jr. Just the way he stands in there lefty, it looks badass. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's fouled away. A little bit late. That was 93 miles an hour. Guerra, this is going to be his 48th pitch, so he's actually doing a really good job for the Brewers. And I just didn't expect it. He looks like he's about 5'5". And usually, I don't know, most of the time you guys don't come. I got a lot of new people. As long as Bellinger looks cool, he's good with me. You know, as long as he looks cool, I don't care what he does. But in the playoffs, he's got to do more than look cool. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 2-2. And now the catcher. Who is the catcher? Oh, Kratz? Kratz is the catcher? Oh, screw that guy. Though the lame goatee makes a lot more sense. He's got like orange hair growing out of his arm. He's got to be a redhead of some kind. Machado is still at second. And you know what? Steal third. Why not? It's 2-2. Kratz is going back to the catcher spot. And what Bellinger should do right now is step into the box, and right when Guerra is ready, step out of the box. Troll him back. You gotta troll him back. You can't let these people. This is our home court. This is our home court. You can't let them have meetings on the mound. Step out of the box. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's fouled away. It looked like it was going to be lower than it actually was. Don't know if that would be considered a good pitch to swing at, but he did foul it away. He got the bat on the ball. And you got to give him credit for protecting the plate. Though Bellinger, maybe he protects the plate a little bit too much. You should see the high fastballs he swings at. They're up at his head. He doesn't care. He swings anyway. It's 2-2. Oh no! Oh my goodness, yes. They almost got Machado at second base. They threw it back. Guerra turned around, threw it to second, and they almost got him. And they're going to challenge that. It looked like, I'm not going to lie, people, it was about as close as you can get. Let's take a look. Whew. They're going to challenge that one, and I think they're going to have it stand for safe because it's too close to call. And this is going to be a challenge. And I just kind of like challenges in baseball because in the end it's just more baseball. Oh, I guess they're not going to challenge it. And it's 2-2. Machado is taking a pretty good lead. Bellinger still looking cool. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And it's 3-2. And Kratz he looks like he should be riding dirt bikes and not playing baseball. I don't know if I like this guy Kratz or not. Definitely a jackass. Bellinger steps into the box. This is like one of the bigger at-bats he's had in so long, maybe ever. We got people actually doing real rally caps in the crowd. Yasiel Puig having a good time talking to Baez. Ginger Jesus is, he was just kind of spazzing out a little bit. That didn't look so cool. Swung. Oh, that's a base hit. That's a base hit. Please, Machado, come home. Please come home. Play at the plate. And he's safe. And he's safe. And he's safe. The game's over. Dodgers win. Oh my goodness, people. Oh my goodness, people. I don't know if that was good play-by-play. Dodgers win. That was a base hit from Bellinger. The Dodgers are they're in the outfield right now, and it looks like they're fighting. Aguilar is pissed. Dodgers win. The series is tied 2-2. Bellinger finally comes through. That was a great base hit. And I don't know, Manny Machado must be super fast. You guys were saying before you wish he was faster. Well, he got around pretty crazily. They're pouring water all over Bellinger. Ginger Jesus is happy. Baez didn't do anything. Urias, he actually pitched really well. He's got awesome hair. And Roberts is giving a hug to... Oh my goodness, this is just so amazing. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. And the game is over. How many people are here? What's up, everybody? This is by far the most people I've ever had. Going for 3 hours. Thanks for coming, everybody. The Dodgers win. Cody Bellinger comes up clutch. I can't believe it. And there are so many people here that the chat is officially frozen. Actually, my whole YouTube is frozen. All right, refreshing YouTube. Thanks for coming. 1,000 people here. My name's Devin. If you like Lakers or Dodgers, make sure you come back. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. And you know what? Make sure you hit the bell. I don't want to ask for too much, but I'm doing this live. This doesn't work if it's not live, so you got to hit the bell. Hit the bell. Give me 2 tries. If you can't get to a TV, I got your back. And I'm going to figure out a way to get you guys to call in. And then it can be more interactive. Who's still here? Peter Parker, love the Dodgers. He's a regular. He plays high school baseball, and he's always telling me like how he bats. And it's every single time I ask him oh, how'd you do? It's always 4 for 4. Oh, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. It's always a little bit too good to be true. But we made the deal that if he does make it to professional baseball, I'm his manager. So Peter Parker, we got 1,000 people here. I would be your manager. Martin Barboza, what's up, bro? Garcia Valles, yo, Lancelot XO, make a donation page. Dodger, you can't do it until 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I'm still kind of a new YouTuber, and you wouldn't want to monetize anything too early anyway. You want to try to throw out the biggest net possible for as long as possible. It's kind of like with YouTube or with Facebook. It wouldn't have worked if people would have had to pay. Facebook only works if everybody signs up. So anyway, I like where your head's at, but not quite ready. Mark Anthony, subscribed with the bell. Thank you so much. Hexar, all right, bro, that was a great one. Hexar is another regular. Crazy Mofo, there's another regular. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Drop a like, it's free. And Yasiel Pui just poured Gatorade all over Bellinger, and you know what? I don't even care right now. Let's listen to what Bellinger has to say.
I just try to put the ball in play and hopefully find a hole this time.
Talk about your catch in the 10th. How difficult was that play for you in right field?
Different. I haven't been out there much, but I played right field in the minor leagues a little bit, so it was kind of second nature to me. And I just saw it up in there, so I just tried to run and grab it.
Series is sorry.
Hey, what was that?
I don't know, man. Series is tied 2-2. You got Kershaw tomorrow. They've got Hader either limited or not.
If I get a copyright, I'm just gonna puke after my biggest. I know what, I'm gonna stop right now. I just wussed out. I just wussed out. I'm just gonna turn the sound back down. Anyway, he has the athlete answers. They're not that cool. How'd you do it out there? I just did what I could do. Megan's still here. KK, thanks, LeBron. Survival, GoFundMe. I would do a Patreon account at some point, but you guys came on my biggest night ever, and it was very exciting. But every once in a while, and nobody comes. It's only 14, 15 people, so I really appreciate that you guys are here, and if you want to come back, that's great. I can't get to know you guys this time because it's so fast. So come back, ask some questions. Let's have a conversation. Tell me what movies you've seen. And trust me, it's kind of fun. It's like you're hanging out with people while you're watching baseball. I know a lot of people, they watch baseball and sports by themselves. A lot of the people that come watch sports by themselves, it's just a way to watch it with people. Peter Parker, he's a regular. Garcia Valles, Peter, you suck. Peter's pretty sweet. Crazy Mofo, see you tomorrow, Devin. Thanks for stopping by. Eric Ramos, let's go. I called it. Eric Ramos, did you call it? One thing that I have noticed in these stream chats is that everybody's always calling it all the time, and then you don't count the ones where it doesn't happen. And then, but as soon as they call it and it comes through, they're like, dude, I totally called that one. But we don't even notice the 10 times before they didn't call it. So I saw that you called it. We're gonna keep count. We're just gonna take your word. We're gonna take your word for it, and we're just gonna take your word for it on this one. And we're keeping count. Here we are. Where are we at? Mama Carrot, go Dodgers. Eduardo Ramos Madrigal, give me a shout out. Eduardo Ramos, there's your shout out. Hope everything's going good. Give me some rock. Boom! That's some Dodgers rock. Megan, bye. Great game, Megan. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you come back another time. Most of the time, I think I'm funnier, but this was just so exciting. And I've been going for 3 hours, and I used up all my jokes hours ago. Big Willie 562. Thanks, bro. You're better than Scott Van Pelt. Well, I really appreciate that, but that's not saying very much. Mr. Mark V, this was awesome. Thank you, Mr. Mark V. I'm glad that you understand it. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. It's very hard to explain to somebody. Oh, Chuck A, Viva Julio. You were right, Chuck A. Everybody give him a subscribe, though he doesn't make videos. Is that a photo of you at Yosemite? Chuck A, that's the guy that we talked to on the phone. He said Julio was ready. Guess what? Julio was ready. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get some callers in here, Chuck. Usually it's not this crazy. But of course, I mean, over 1,000 people here. If I did this every time, I would definitely be making money. But it's a grind. Francisco Escalante, thanks, bro. Enjoyed the time. You're a lifesaver. That's why I'm doing this, because you know there's people all over this country. They can't get Dodgers games. They can't get Lakers games. And you know what? When people are like in the car and driving or at work, they just need something to get an update real quick. So you know they just put me in their ear. Jonathan Ortiz, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Good night, y'all. Jonathan, thank you so much. Dodgers 01, Dodger dogs for life. Oh, totally. I could definitely go for a Dodger dog right now. I would eat 3 of them. Mama Carrot, nacho jalapenos, carne asada. Dude, the nachos at I don't like stadium nachos that often. I like real nachos with real cheese at a real place or homemade. But at Dodger Stadium, I can eat those nachos all day. And one time I sat out in right field for a playoff game, like back in like 2009 against the Phillies. And it's right field, so it's all you can eat. And I literally ate myself till I was sick. You know, I didn't throw up, I didn't poop, but it was definitely close. What kind of beer was I drinking? It's super hipster. It's not what I normally drink, but I just had to pick something up real quick. And I just didn't get enough. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get 124 of Pabst PBR. So Pabst PBR, but I usually don't drink these. This costs $2. And I was just taking the dog for a walk, and then so I just grabbed it real quick. Had I known this was going to go for so long and be so exciting, I would have got 2 of them. Thanks for stopping by. Bellinger has confidence now. Tecate Light. Yeah, they are gods. Garcia Valles, strikeout. Mama Carrot. This Mama Carrot guy is new. Thanks for coming. I like the name, like the photo. LeBron James, Garcia, Dodgers, one man. LeBron James, he's taking care of business. That's a regular. He makes videos too, but they are all sports related, or they're sports video games. And honestly, I like the video game videos myself, but for some reason I can't quite get into the sports video games, and it's just because I don't play them. But check out his channel. He makes videos. Unidos 91. You should have got some Modelo's. Yeah, well, my favorite beer, most of the time I drink Negra Modelo's. And Negra Modelo's by far my favorite. But I'm drinking what hipsters drink tonight. Mama Carrot Bellinger. Oh my goodness. I am so happy with Bellinger. And he's doing more than just looking cool. That is for sure. He got a game-winning hit. And it was pretty sweet that Machado was able to come home there. It was a super close play. Anybody slower than him, it probably wouldn't have happened. Praylin Wilkinson, good night, everybody. LeBron James, peace out, Garcia. LeBron James, peace, Peter. Big Willie 562. Watch that N-word, boy. Oh, Negra? I guess it's pretty close. Francisco Escalante, Dos Equis are fire too. Well, I do like the commercials, but I think it's like one of the situations where, you know, it happens in life where the commercials are better than the product itself. Huge Bellabomb catch and walk-off hit. I don't know if that counts as a Bellabomb, and I don't know how I feel about this Bellabomb nickname yet. He's got to be a little bit more clutch. Yeah, so sleepy, crazy mofo. It's a beer. What the fuck? You can say Negra Modelo. Yeah, but you know, it's pretty close. And at this point, I'm kind of mumbling, and I don't speak it's very clearly anyway. I just kind of go fast. So I can see how that might be mistaken. I mean, I'm not the type of guy that's going to be dropping N-bombs, that's for sure. I don't even think I've said it my whole life. Good night, all. I mean, I'm not even worried about saying it. You know, it's not like it slips off my tongue. I mean, I'm down to say offensive things, and I like jokes, but that doesn't even work on the internet. It doesn't matter who you are. Oh no, it's Booger from Police Academy. Oh man, I've heard everything. I've heard Napoleon Dynamite. I've heard one of the guys from that 70s show, and now I got Booger from Police Academy. Of all people, why not Justin Timberlake? Why not Justin Timberlake? I look like Justin Timberlake with an afro. Try some Pacificos next time, Francisco. Astros will get beat by the Red Sox. That is going to be great. And people love saying, ooh, let's run it back with the Astros. Let's run it back with the Astros. How about not? They beat us last year. I don't even want to deal with them anymore. Let's just go with the Red Sox and then see what happens. Does Urias get the win? That is absolutely amazing. Will win the series in Milwaukee. Garcia Velez tomorrow. Try Gallo from Guatemala. I have people confuse me as Justin Turner all the time. Justin Turner lookalike. I cannot see your. Oh my goodness, I do see your photo. That's you with your girlfriend, and you are wearing a blue hat over to the left. You know what? You do look a lot like You got to get a Justin Turner bobblehead. And then when people say, "Oh, is that a Justin Turner bobblehead?" You say, "No, that's a me bobblehead." Well, you probably already got one. You know what? I got to start doing some giveaways too, like on radio. Like, you know, maybe get some bobbleheads and then give them away for like prizes and stuff. I mean, there's so much I can do with this. It could be like it's like a radio show, but it's a video show. It could be so good, but it's very hard when you're by yourself. But you know, loads of good ideas. Jose Ortega, I agree, East Coast versus West Coast. That would be so awesome. I am sick of the Astros. I hate that guy Springer. I get PTSD every single time I see that guy Springer. Every time I see the name Springer, I get PTSD. Justin Turner lookalike. No man, that is me with Turner. LOL, see my videos. I'll check out your videos. There's so many comments here, and what they say, if you're on YouTube and you're doing these live streams, they all say like, dude, after you do your live streams, you need to go through to see all the people that came, and then if other people make videos, to subscribe back. I mean, in general, YouTube favors people that make videos. So I'm probably going to have to go back and watch all this and see everybody who's here, because that's what they say you're supposed to do. Anyway, 332 people are still here. Thanks for coming. Peter Parker, yes, sir. Curse deals tomorrow. We win in Game 6. And he's not going to have 2 bad games in a row. There's no possible way. Wow, Justin Turner in the house. And I wouldn't be surprised if certainly the Lakers last year, because those videos got some good traffic. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody on the Lakers heard one of the videos last year. Do you know Krusty the oh my good, Krusty the Clown? That's hilarious. I've also heard Sideshow Bob. And you know what? People just make fun of people with Jufros. You know, not what's his face? Seth Rogen. He's like the only one I know. Saw that one, haven't had it though. LeBron James, Jose Ortega, first time here, and you are doing an awesome job. Just subscribed, Jose Ortega. Thanks for coming by. You understand what I'm doing, and it's like a radio show, but it's video. But because it's only one person, I don't have what's called a video producer. I have to do the play-by-play. I'm basically doing 3 jobs at one time. I'm doing play-by-play, I'm doing color commentary, and I'm doing the video production. And it's supposed to be at least a 2-man job to do the broadcast, jokes, and play-by-play. Anyway, I'm doing a 3-man job by myself, so there's only so much I can do. I'm glad that you appreciate it, and I'm just going to keep on doing it. At some point, it might get bigger. But yeah, it's hard to do a 3-man job by yourself, but luckily YouTube does like all the work these days. What's crazy is 10 years ago, in order to do what I'm doing now, it would take a TV station and a 30-man crew. Just 10 years ago, doing this would have taken a TV station and a 30-man crew. Now you can do it with a pretty good computer. It is amazing. Did I hit 600 subscribers? That's great. I got 40 subscribers in one day. And that's maybe even more. That's actually a pretty good. Oh, just got a text from my buddy Chuck. Julio, he's probably gone now. Let's see how many subscribers I got. 600. So I just got like 40 subscribers and 1,000 people. So that's actually a pretty good retention rate. And that's about as good as a retention rate as you can get. So you guys obviously like this. So that is great news. And thanks for coming. What's amazing is that nobody was actually streaming the game on YouTube, I bet. Because if somebody was actually streaming the game, 1,000 people wouldn't have come here. They would have went to the guy that was illegally streaming the game. Like this guy, Emily Cervantes broadcast the game tomorrow. Well, I can't show the game, but I can do a play-by-play. And what some people do, and at some point, they watch the game and listen to me. If this ever gets good, it's not just me rambling, talking really fast. I want to do like I want to have a real sports broadcast where you could literally watch the game on silent and listen to me like at a bar. Like I want a real sports broadcast. This is just me yelling at a computer right now. It's going to get better. Crazy Mofo, let's get a beer one day. Oscar Ramos, I'm going to be here tomorrow in the chat. Crazy Mofo, he's here every day. Unidos91, all right, I'm out. Thanks for the play-by-play. Unidos91, you definitely did your work in the chat. Thanks for coming. Make sure you come back. Cheers, man. Garcia Valles, free streaming. It's free streaming. Was it Strikeout Co? Don't know what that one means. LeBron James, Brewers aren't in California though. Sebastian Solis streaming the game live tomorrow. Peter Parker, peace out, Devin. I'm out Friday this time. See you guys. See you later, guys. Have a great night or a morning. See everyone tomorrow. Peter Parker, make sure you play good in your game. And if you come back with another, I went 5 for 5 with 3 home runs, I'm not gonna believe it. So no matter what you do, just say that you threw up a 0. You went 0 for 4. But actually, tell me the truth. Maybe you're good. I'm gonna be your manager. I'll get you all the good commercial deals. As soon as that money starts rolling in, it'll be great. And then you can be my play-by-play. You can be my commentary guy. Because I really don't know what I'm talking about up here. Oscar Ramos, shout out to your Vegas people, G. Oscar Ramos, what's up, man? I've actually spent a lot of time in Vegas. I was a professional poker player up until 2011. Then they took away online poker. And then I didn't do that anymore, and it kind of sucked. But up until 2011, I would spend months in Vegas during the World Series, we would rent a house and I would stay off the strip. But yeah, I know Vegas pretty well. And I do Raiders games. The Rams are fine. But I'm a Raiders fan, always have been, and I like doing the Raiders games more than the Rams games. I don't know why. It's slowly that's going to change. But as far as I'm concerned, the Raiders are my team. When they're in Vegas, even better. Party at your house tomorrow, sir. The girlfriend would not be happy. Sammy, I said that because Brewers are much easier competition than the Dodgers. Ha ha ha. Don't know what you're talking about. Who starts tomorrow, Devin? Grandal or Barnes? We got to go Barnes. It's actually pretty convenient that we can bring in Grandal as a pinch hitter. And Barnes has proven that he can actually get on base. He can play small ball, and he can walk. And he wasn't an easy out. And Grandal, though part of the reason why I think he's so bad right now is because we depended on him for the whole season. 175 games that Barnes didn't help him out at all. I think the problem is he's exhausted. And we're all getting mad at him yesterday. We're booing him, though. I don't even believe we booed him. But people say we booed him. We booed him. It's not even his fault. It's Barnes' fault for not helping him out and not hitting. So we're like, of course we got to put in Barnes now because Grandal sucks. Well, it's a what can you do? We got to put in Barnes. Can't wait to see the Brewers beat the Dodgers in Milwaukee. Go Brewers. Allie Kitty, what's up, Allie? How do I want it to be the best baseball possible. I'm a Dodgers fan, but if this goes 7 games, I realize that is awesome. And I want to see that. I want to see as many games like this as we can get. I'm in it for you guys. LeBron James, crazy mofo Barnes, crazy, same as Grandal for later innings. Edwin Riviera, thanks for the great play-by-play, Devin. Go Dodgers. Edwin, I'm glad that you get it. Carissa Bateman, correction, thanks for the commentating. Carissa, I'm glad you get it. Thank you so much. Make sure you come back. Give me 2 tries. And it's easier when there's less people here. I get to know you guys better. This is going very fast. And what's crazy is there's still 199 people here, so I don't want to leave. But it's like sometimes I'm grinding with like 15 people here. 199. I can't let you guys hang. So I'll keep on reading your comments. Keep them coming. Sammy, I was joking about the sweep, but earlier the Wade goes. The World Series will be amazing one to watch at LeBron James. Oh, you guys are having it. Sometimes it's hard because you guys are talking with each other, and I'm not privy to the conversation because I'm not paying attention. But that's okay. You guys can talk all you want. We're all friends here. Survival 498. We take beer. Survival, dude. This guy came. I think this guy was around when there were still 100 people. Thanks for coming. Talana Dodgers. Talon. Oh, there's a Raiders guy. Sometimes I do Raiders games. I should do more of them though. LeBron James agreed. Sammy. LeBron James, it's almost midnight and the chat is dying, so you can go, Devin. It's cool. See you tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna refresh this. How many people are still here? Let's go. I'm refreshing my YouTube, so let's take a look. And usually at the end of the Dodgers games, I do the good, the bad, and what to look forward to. LaRoots, Agente, Ahun, Mipata. Don't know what that means. Still 194 people here. All right. Super Turk 43. Turk is Super Turk. That's a pretty sweet name. Jose Ortega. You think there's a chance Machado returns? I keep on hearing that we actually have the money to pay him. If we go to the World Series or win the World Series, I don't see why not. I love Corey Seager. Corey Seager and me are BFFs. I can't wait to see him back. It's very disappointing actually that he's not playing right now. Like I miss him a lot. But he can play second. We don't have a good second baseman. Dozier is not amazing. So yes, I want him back. Why? Let's give him the money. This is the team that is obviously good enough to go deep in the playoffs. Let's try to run it again. We're not even at like full capacity right now. Our offense is not great. Our offense has not been amazing this whole entire postseason. We should be scoring like 10 runs a game. We were batting better last year in the playoffs, and our team wasn't as good. I don't get it. Yes, we want Machado back. I don't know the whole money side of it. Leave that to the general manager who understands the economics and the statistics. But as a Dodger fan, I want anybody on the team that can help us win. So yes. Let's see. Francisco, I say you rate different beers with your cast. 1 week, Modelo's another. And then Pacifico, Estrella's. That's actually a pretty good idea. Francisco Escalante. The last thing I want to do is become an alcoholic because of YouTube. It turns out there's a lot of these games, and it's definitely true that when I'm drinking beer doing this, I get a bit more street credibility. But there's a lot of games. That's something that we can definitely try to figure out. I'm down to drink more beer. Dodgers win in 7, 12 Astros. That you are not the first person to say that. And I think that the 7-game series was actually, it's funny that you say that. A lot of people were saying that, and then people that I actually respect what they say about Dodgers, because I know they themselves kind of are the math people. Like, math people are different than regular people. You can tell the math people. And the math people were saying Dodgers in 7, and I was just over optimistic. I'm like, dude, are you guys crazy? We're gonna win this in 5. Who the hell are the Brewers? We've never even played the Brewers. I've never even heard of these guys. Never even heard of anybody on their team. We're like, oh, they got Yelich and Braun. Oh, big deal. It turned out those guys were right. Brewers were better than I thought, and they had actually won like 14 games coming into this. So the fact that we can even beat them is good. Dodgers in 7. I think that you are correct. Though that is going to be very, very scary. I said we won tonight. LaRoots, oh nice. Survival, Cinderella time. Francisco Escalante, I just subscribed. You crazy fucker. Thank you so much. Thanks for the subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell because this only works live. And dude, you have no idea how crazy you have to be to, one, be on YouTube enough to know that there's traffic during the games. Two, then start doing play-by-play to nobody because it's a new account with 0 subscribers. Go for a game and a half with only getting 1 subscriber and basically yell at a computer. Like, you gotta be, you're right. Francisco, you are totally correct. It takes a very, I did it. You know what? Say what you will. To Noda, how long will Machado stay? That's what I don't get. I don't understand the math in a lot of sports because it's so different for all the different sports. Is he worth it? Absolutely. He's doing good in the playoffs. Maybe when he came to the Dodgers, he was a little bit better. He was batting like 320, and by the time the playoffs started, he was like 295 or something. But in the playoffs, he's coming through. He's obviously talented. You guys were saying before in the chat he's not a team player. I don't see that. You know. LeBron James, crazy mofo. Talon, Dodgers is the best. I agree. Edwin Rivera, what do you think of Cody Bellinger performance in the series so far? It's terrible. He made a good play. He made a good play today in right field, and he hit that game-winning hit. But it's not that we know what we're gonna get with Cody Bellinger, and that's somebody that's cool, somebody that swings at everything and doesn't care. And he hits strikeouts and he hits home runs. I mean, that's what we want. Basically, look cool, strike out, hit home runs. It's not really working out so well in the playoffs so far in this series. He's swinging at terrible pitches, and it doesn't seem to get any better. Though tonight he did win. I love Cody Bellinger. He's my 3rd favorite player on the team. It goes Pui, then Jesus, and then Bellinger. I mean, those are who I like, and I want to see him do good. But I am getting sick and tired of thinking, oh look, we have our own poor man's Ken Griffey Jr. and then see him strike out. You know. Do you think Kershaw will go 8? He did do really well, and it was at the tiebreaker game. That was amazing. He's got to be getting tired. He's getting older. I was talking to Chuck earlier in the game, or earlier in the week, and he pointed out like the craziest stat, which I didn't even know, which is Kershaw doesn't win in the playoffs. He was like 50-50. I didn't even know that. I just figured he was one of the best ever. But when you take a look at our record, we won the division like 6-7 games in a row, and we still haven't been to the World Series. Yeah, it's Kershaw. Will he go 8 tomorrow? I don't know. I hope he does. He's definitely the type of guy that wants to do it. Maybe sometimes he pushes it too hard. LaRoots, thank you. LeBron, thanks God. Talon, Cody Bellinger was good tonight. I'm not talking smack. He was good tonight. He did get the game-winning run. But I want my poor man's Ken Griffey Jr. to be poor man's Ken Griffey Jr. LeBron James, LaRoots, no problem, man. Cody is great. Crazy mofo. Muncy got to start tomorrow. Muncy is poor man's Justin Turner. That's a lefty. I love Muncy. And he's so solid at first. Crazy mofo. I'll start Kemp over Pui. Man, these decisions are getting tougher and tougher as this series goes on. It's so funny that like during the regular season there's so many games, and like a lot of these questions are not irrelevant, but there's just almost sometimes no reason to put too much thought into it. And now all of a sudden something like Kemp and Pui and who to start becomes a very relevant thing to ask. And I would go Pui. I like Pui's speed. I like his base running. I like the emotion. I like everything Pui brings to the table. Kemp, he's another guy that maybe we depended on a little bit too much this year. He was great. He was batting like 300 for like the whole season. Turner was gone. This wasn't an easy season for the Dodgers. A little bit like Grandal, maybe we put a little bit too much on Kemp. I'm with Pui. I think Ryu should start. He's been the most consistent, which is ironic. David Galindo. I love Ryu. I like Ryu because I've been playing Ryu since Ryu was alive in Street Fighter. I mean, Ken and Ryu. I was always the Ken kind of guy. And Ryu has definitely been throwing fireballs in the postseason, and he's just so consistent. He's so solid. And same with Rich Hill today. Same kind of thing. The guys that you would expect to do good aren't doing good, but then you got Rich Hill and Ryu stepping it up. What game? Well, that's I think Ryu should start. He's been maybe give Kershaw more rest. Because didn't Kershaw? Oh no, Kershaw started the first game, and then it was Ryu, and then Buehler, and then Rich Hill. No, go Kershaw. If Ryu, I mean, can Ryu like do more on less rest? Maybe. If he can go on more, if he can go on less rest, then yeah. Give Kershaw that extra game, because if we can get Kershaw to throw a shutout game, then let's do that. Let's do if we can guarantee him to throw a shutout game, then we'll just hold him until Game 7 if we have to. Ryu is playing well, but Kershaw is Kershaw. And during the tiebreaker game, we started Buehler, and people had that same kind of thing. Is it Kershaw or Buehler? And Dave Roberts went with Buehler. It was at home. Kershaw is Kershaw, but we kind of got to do what's best for the team. And when we started Buehler, that guy over Kershaw got all jacked up. He was butthurt about it. He didn't even want to talk about it in the press conference. Maybe that's what we need to do to stir him up. I don't know. Kershaw is Kershaw. Can we keep winning? Talon, I hope so. Crazy mofo. At least we got bench. At least we got bench? I don't know what you mean by that one. Crazy mofo. LeBron James. Crazy mofo. Yeah, that's true. Talana. Man, I can't pronounce Talona. Talanoa. Man, let me try this. Talanoa. There we go. Talanoa. Let's keep getting W's. Jose Ortega. We had a good attack plan today, leading their pitch count. What do you say? We did better. Barnes actually did a good job at walking when he needed to and not swinging at everything. We did better at not swinging at everything. We got a little bit lucky when Gonzalez turned his ankle in the second inning, and they went straight to their bullpen so early. They didn't bring in Jeffries, and that's kind of the guy we hit. But we did get a little bit lucky when the starting pitcher goes down in the second inning. We'll take that one. It's a lot easier to bleed their pitching staff when that happens. All right, I'm getting pretty tired, guys. I am going to 141 people. Thank you so much. Make sure you come back. I'm going to somehow get a cheap phone or something, put my phone number up. Maybe I can get my little brother to like screen calls or something. I don't know. It's hard to do it when you're by yourself. Let's keep getting W's. Crazy mofo, that's true. Got my name right. Got your name right. If you put in a little bit of effort, you can get names better. It's of all the things that like I'm doing here, like the play-by-play, reading names is very difficult, and also remembering who you guys are. Thank you so much for coming. And if you want to come back tomorrow, that will be great. TV's better, no doubt about it, but make sure you come back. And at the beginning of the game tomorrow, at like 2, there's going to be way less people here. So if you want to have a conversation, I'm down to talk with you guys, and we can talk about anything you want. You guys prefer sports, but I can handle other stuff. I'm good at movies. I'm good at science. I can talk about a lot of stuff. All right, make sure you leave me a like, and make sure you check out, if you want some more Dodgers content, check out Randy Radcliffe's videos. I liked her last video, so if you go to my page on my liked, go to her video, tell her I sent you. Subscribe, watch her videos. They're actually pretty good. Randy Radcliffe. And you guys are the last 140 people here. I would greatly appreciate it. Go to her channel. Just tell her I sent you. Ernesto Hernandez, Kobe all day. We should end it on that one. Later, guys.